Bitcoin has given us the best possible scenario for a pump for us to win the long trade that we had entered from 2 days ago, and we actually perfectly actually took profits on the trade. And also we had covered the idea and the possibility of dropping even further once we had hit the 90k level. I'm going to break down what happened exactly yesterday, why we had the long and a pump that we had, and also why did we exactly dump at a certain area. As I've mentioned previously, there are no random pivots on Bitcoin. We always actually get a pump and a dump from a certain areas, and every single move is almost explainable. Hence why I'm going to cover the reasons for why Bitcoin actually dumped, but also the reason why I titled this live stream something like taking trades or live trading is because I genuinely want to try and take a trade with you guys. Maybe force myself to look for a trade, maybe scalp trade. I'll see something, or I promise for you guys that today I'll try to take a trade with you. We might not succeed, but I mean, let's look for a trade. Obviously, it has to be a technical trade. I wouldn't just open a trade just for the sake of it. I need to look for a reasonable idea and then try to actually execute it with the reasoning and everything being done on live, guys. So let me quickly turn on the technical analysis. Also, today's live is a bit slow, so I'll also start reading the comment section. Let me take a look at them, and then I'll probably go and look for and start the live stream or start the talking points. We got Muhammad Rifat, Alsman, Lovings Funman. Good evening to you all, brothers and sisters. Wiseman, hello champions. Are we going to go lower as liquidity has been swept? We'll see. Ragnuri, Tom Brav, greetings, good morning, Mitwali. How are you doing, brothers and sisters? Too. Let me quickly double check that the live is working well, and then we will head right into the stuff that I want to talk about, because obviously everybody wants to know. I'd like to move the camera down a bit, so give me 2 seconds more. We're starting slow today, guys, so get accustomed, get ready, and maybe get relaxed. Right, that should be better, I think. Let's look at the Bitcoin price. Let's keep reading the comments. We got Adilson, Arito, good morning and good evening and good night for everybody. Antoine said, taking a look at the CVD on exit chart is going lower, so I think sweep below 85. To be honest, not really. Like, the CVD just shows you if sellings of the selling and the buying is correlated or not correlated to the price. All right, so we'll take a look. Good morning, Amfinga. How you doing? Owen said, yo, when we see him below 80k, we'll see, guys. Might not happen, obviously, because right now we got Renat in the chat. Obviously, we have just reclaimed 87k, and that is exactly why I try to, even like whenever I give trades, I separate them and I make them very, very clear, like actual setups from these like overall general views. Because yes, yesterday I did make a video that was like very quick. All right, let me look for it. Not this one. I got confused. So that would be this one, and that would be the live from yesterday. I'm not sure. Maybe not. All right, it is not. So let me double check. Hey, bro, how you doing? I'm doing quite all right. CryptoNet, Merzat said we kind in the middle here. I don't know, is it long or short? Sometimes, or most of the time, it's neither. So if you don't know, then that's the right answer. That's your answer for you. Anyways, so let's cover what happened on Bitcoin before I head and actually start talking about like more important stuff, and actually current price action and current day price action. So let's cover what happened on Bitcoin, because like, let me encapsulate what happened for the past 2 days, I'd say. So, or maybe 3 days to be precise. So we had Bitcoin, by the way, guys. We had Bitcoin, if you guys remember. We had the drop, like we were preparing for a drop. We tested out a little long. That didn't succeed. That was on Monday. All right. We literally had the stop loss being hit. And then I told you guys that while below 89, I'm going to be mentally prepared for a quick drop all the way lower to 87. All right. So that happened on Monday. But also Monday night, I made a very quick video. Give me a second here, guys. Hold on a second. I made a very quick video saying that, yeah. So I made a very quick video. Let me see where that was. Let me click on the channel. As I said, we're starting a bit slow here. Yeah, we made a video that was maybe this one, all right? So alert Bitcoin dropping, the one where I made or I filmed with my phone, and I told you guys that with Bitcoin below 86k, there are no longs to be had. I told you guys to be cautious, and we probably will be seeing a drop probably if we hold on 87k as resistance. All right, and I literally told you guys, be cautious, we might go to 78, but this wasn't a short. Why? Because also in the same video that was posted three, exactly almost 3 days ago, right? So it's closer to 3 days ago, as you can see. This one, I told you that the only like present possible setup to be taken or to be had is only us reclaiming 87, understanding the context of us actually faking out everybody here that tried to short. I told you guys on exit chart, if someone didn't watch this video, please do make sure that you're following every single video, because all of my videos are literally like one-off videos that needed to be watched in the first couple of hours. On this video that was filmed on Monday night when we had dropped below 86k, I literally pointed at, literally not figuratively, pointed at the laptop, and I told you guys we have lots of shorts that got opened at 86, just below 87, and I was waiting for either a quick drop to 78. I never predict, I never know, I'm not here to predict stuff, or we actually be smart about it, not get scared. Like obviously we have shorts that would help us and make us money if we go lower, right? So we don't need to look for shorts. It's only those who don't like catch best shorts at the tops that feel FOMO, all right, of trying to short the lows. I'm hoping that nobody did this, because I literally was telling you guys, or actually talking against it and saying that, guys, please don't be shorting this randomly. Anyways, so I was saying that the only like long area we wanted is actually a reclaim of 87, which we had, and then I literally longed and I literally went live. Not only did I go live, but I also made a post. The long was taken and given yesterday, or sorry, the day before yesterday. So I think that was Tuesday. I'm not sure, right? Yes, Tuesday, or because today is Thursday, right? So we had Tuesday actually reclaim 87k, and I kept on with my long. Obviously, it took us a bit of time because we finally like had the pump. So I opened it at, say, maybe here. I'm not sure which one. Maybe at pre dump. Yeah, this section of the chart. I opened the long, all right, and I understand that I'm going to be waiting for a like a pump if we hold 87. But my stop loss was at 84.8. Sorry, so for $84,800, right? And the technical target, or the technical reason for to enter, was basically us reclaiming the value area low with lots of volume, and with the idea that everybody shorted this like pattern, quote unquote pattern. And I told you guys I don't short the breakdowns, all right? I understood that everybody was scared. We waited for a reclaim, and I wanted a pump, all right? But also simultaneously, whenever everybody was asking me, when will you look for a short, or when will you look to take profits, or at least secure the trade, I literally told you guys that we'll be waiting for this section of the chart. Now, I don't want to waste my time and you guys' time by looking or locating this such move, but that was literally yesterday. Like yesterday, we got lucky by opening the live stream at New York session open, and I waited for like maybe an hour and a half, maybe even more. Let me check. Yeah, almost an hour and a half, more than that, right? And I told you guys, once we had gotten the pump, we literally got in the pump on live, all right? At the section of the chart, I told you guys I'm going to take profits off. I took profits off, moved my stop loss to entry, and I told you also, guys, that this would be a nice short to be had. I literally listed multiple reasons for it. Now, just before I go ahead and like literally break down the how amazing that short could have been, why Ahmed didn't you not take it? To be very clear with you guys, I was eating dinner, so I didn't have the time to do so. Anyways, we dropped. I'm happy about this drop. I'm happy that we did technically, yes, talk about it. I literally left you guys without like before ending the live stream. I literally spoke about the potential idea of maybe trying to short this area. If we lose 89.3, we had covered everything. I don't want to like waste our time. I posted a picture on Telegram channel if you want to look for it, but I'm not sure where exactly did I draw. Yeah, as you can see, I was just saying that if we lose 89.3, I will be expecting a drop. Why? Because let me list them again, even though I listed them when we had been at the top. I wasn't predicting, like, don't get it twisted, guys. Here, I took profits, and I told you guys, if someone wants to short, wait for a drop below 89.3, right? Because I'm not a fortune teller. I'm not going to say that I knew that this would end up being a drop. No, I told you guys that this is an important area where you either like short it with the stop loss at the high. That's reasonable too, or you can play it safe by waiting for a fail to hold 89.3, and that shows me weakness that we can literally fill every single print from the candle that we had like a very quick pump from, right? So we listed the reasons being I told you guys before ending the live stream yesterday, we had the weekly with the anchored view up, as you can see, perfect hit. And also I had a volume profile pull that basically like represents this little range that we had, right? Previous 2 week range, right? Point of control. So we had the point of control with the anchored view up, with the weekly, with the sorry, also the the weekly high, Monday's highs being very, very liquid filled, right? Liquidation filled, right? As you can see, liquidity filled, as you can see, lots of liquidity, very poor high. We took the weekly high, which was put on Monday, right? And we literally hunted it and went lower, right? So what happened here? You gotta understand the context of the market, how market moves. The market pumped because lots of shorts were open, everybody was bearish. They literally contextually like pumped for them to lose. Every single beginner that shorted the breakdown and oh my god, we're going down, lost money because they got stopped out or even worse, liquidated, most of them, right? Because obviously, like if someone opens a trade at 85 and the price moves 5%, almost every trader will get either stopped out or most likely also liquidated, all right? And also what happened next, every single person that is also a retailer from the other side who only longs when the price goes up, as I was getting like question, with all due respect, like I literally got, nobody wanted to long, even though, like let me make it very clear that it took my long, to be precise, almost 26 hours before it pumped. Nobody, no, not nobody, but like lots of people didn't want to long. But once they saw me live with the pump happening and we saw the pump to 90k, most of the questions were, can I join now? Can I long now? So I'm hoping that I saved some of my viewers, alright? That's fine to ask. I'm hoping just for you not to have logged. Why? Because lots of retailers stupidly, with all the respect for those who did it, stupidly opened longs just because it was pumping. So the market literally liquidated the shorts and then liquidated the longs. So stop like reacting too late. Stop loving longs because it pumped and loving shorts because it dumped. You gotta understand the context and be a contrarian and be smart enough to only take trades when you are against the herd. I'm not saying it because it sounds nice, but that's truly how to make money in the market. Obviously, if you put the RSI with the MACD and you like long a breakout or do whatever, or sorry, short a breakdown, whatever that is, or do a trend line, and then everybody does this, so you're gonna end up losing money like the rest of the losing traders. All right, so hoping that that everybody like trades safe. Give me a second, you guys. uh Give me a second. All right. All right. So now that we're done with this, let me cover what is going on. Also, by the way, guys, for those who just came in late, I basically like decided before I made when I was titling the live stream, I said I might as well just try and take longs live just for the love of, for the sake of it, for like maybe for a bit of fun. All right. So I'll try to look for longs and shorts, but please differentiate between the usual setups that we wait for and sometimes we get on live and setups like this where I'm going to literally like not force myself but like lower the time frame requirement for myself just for to find more recurring trades. All right, so we'll see stuff. So give me a second here. I'm going to mute myself for a second. All right, so we are back. Please bear with me, guys. I know that I'm taking it very, very slow this time, but I mean, we're doing something different today. All right, I'm not literally shouting at you for the beginning. I'm just breaking down stuff. I want to do it a bit like slower today. We started well in a good time. Not well, but I mean, not late at least. All right, not too early, but not too late too. So I'll take a look at the comments and then I'll start maybe looking for stuff. If someone made money, tell me. If someone didn't, that's fine. Ahmed, please keep doing these New York opening trades with us. It's truly motivating and keeping us. Thank you, TV Box. That's something that I definitely keep in mind. I can see why the price can be going to 92 and also 82. That's normal. That's why I don't like to predict. Like guys, you gotta understand that I'm a boring in a way, all right? Or I'm a boring person in a way that if the price goes below 86, I'll remind you guys of the possible drop to 78. If the price goes above 78, I remind you guys of a possible pump again to 89. So please don't like expect me to tell you where the price is going. Expect me to make you money. Expect me to maybe teach you how to trade, but that's it. Let me see more questions. Sorry guys if I missed a comment here or so. TD4, I think I've said crypto in it. Renata muted. Sorry, my mistake. No, maybe your phone was low volume. CPI in 1 hour. I didn't know this. All right. So see how low importance I give to these numbers. That's good. Let's trade. Let's stay to the CPI. Let's open a trade before the CPI happens. We have less than 45 minutes till we get the CPI. Right. That would be fun. That would be funny. So I'll see. Give me just a few seconds here. I need to do something very quick, and then we will go on with this. All right. So that's very funny. That's the second time where we had a very important news, quote unquote important, and I didn't even know about it. Not because I don't care, but I mean, if someone tells me, "Oh, today is the CPI," I'll care a bit. Or I might title the video differently just for you guys, but trust me, I won't be doing nothing different. Like, all right, I'm just going to be expecting a quick hard move. By hard, I mean just like a maybe a quicker move than usual, but that's it. Like I see news, not every news, but like any news, let me put it that way. Any news is just an accelerator of whatever price action would have taken place regardless. All right. But thank you, Merzet, for letting me know, to be honest, because I didn't know that. I'm confident enough to say that I didn't know this. All right. Hey champ, you're a legend. I caught the short perfectly upon the loss of 89k. My man, I'm glad you made money. I'm riding with the rest. Stop loss move to break even. Legend. Everything is followed perfectly. So you literally, I have nothing but like congratulations for your brother, because like nothing was you didn't leave anything on the table. Good for you. I missed the short as well. I wanted to take it. That's fine. I mean, missing something isn't too important. Like, to be honest, like maybe eating my dinner was more important than this. Greed is our greatest ally. How do you think the Bank of Japan's rate hike will affect? I have no idea, to be honest. I don't know. I'm not an economist, right? So I don't like to act like it, right? I can tell you, I only speak about the stuff that I know about, right? So it may have an effect, but unfortunately, I am not the guy to ask. Massive manipulation lately. I mean, yesterday an unnatural pump to close the CME gap. Not really. That wasn't to close. There was no CME gap to be closed. We pumped. It wasn't unnatural. Nothing is natural or unnatural, guys. The market is literally buyers and sellers. Once you understand this, you understand that there's no one against you. There's no whales. There's no one. It's just short opening. Market moved a bit. Buyers came more we had a more buying pressure than like seller pressure, and that caused the price to go up. Pure market psychology or market basics, guys. Buyers and sellers. No triangle was the reason. No breakout was the reason. No gap was the reason, right? There's no point of control indicator. It's just a volume. Yes. Yeah. I'm waiting for today's setup. We'll talk about them. Akhi, if you pull the Fibonacci from local top, all right, I'm assuming you're going to be talking about this one. You're going to have this here, right? Sorry. We are currently at the golden pocket. I'm not sure what local high you're talking about, because, I mean, let me see. I'm pretty sure. Let me see. I have a hunch that you're doing this. Bro, you got it very, very. If you did this, then you're wrong, because you're doing it flip side, right? If the price is making a high then a low, you do it this way, guys. Right? Please do keep that in mind. Akhi Karim, do you only trade ETH and Bitcoin? Mainly Bitcoin, all right? But I do somehow make more money on ETH. That's very funny. From bottom to top, just to long. No, brother. You can't do it from bottom to top for you to long here. No, sorry, brother. For just look up Fibonacci, how Fibonacci tool. You'll see a video where that's a minute long. You'll understand. Ahmed, how you add? Yes, can you please add the Bitcoin price to your screen? It will be much easier. Yeah, I've gotten this question, this like recommendation from you, from someone else, and I tried to take it. Your first TP, I don't have a trade that is like locally new, right? I guess if we manage to close the current 4-hour candle, it shows us that we will be above the VWAP, the area low, and also maybe. I mean, I'm not going to double check your info, but if you have reasons, then fine. I think I know, but if you can really go over how you know how if price acts and it goes back down, do you know or get that level? I'm not sure what you're asking me. Sorry if my question is confusing. Yeah, it is. But that's fine. If it is, but that's fine. I mean, you can rephrase your question, and I'll try my best to maybe open my mind up for maybe for also for me to understand. Ernesta said yesterday sarcasm was very I enjoyed it. I hope it will happen again. It makes watching crypto deal more fun. Yeah, I mean, hoping to get the same. Damn, I'm late. Not too late, actually, tourists. Nothing happened. We didn't talk about nothing except recapping what happened prior. In the daily time frame. In the daily time frame. Oh, you can't say local high and low when you're phrasing to the even on the daily time frame. What? No, but trust me, you're doing something wrong. Trust me. Trust me. Nowhere the Fibonacci pulley that you have is correct. Pretty sure. It's all liquidity. Stop losses, buy orders, sells, or everything is the same liquidity. The market goes where the money is. Exactly. All right. From 81K. Okay, sorry. You mean this to this? Yes. Yeah. Then that's fine. But the reason why I'm not focused on this because we already used this low to get this. Sorry to say my mistake, right? I misunderstood you. I thought you were talking about like something local because you said local, right? I mean, local is relative. So I guess maybe you think that you have you see this as local and maybe you're trading like swing trades. So that's fine, right? I'm just saying that the reason why I'm not focused on this being a Fibonacci level and why I care more about the volume area. First of all, because obviously volume is more important. Fibonacci just is the closest thing to astrology that I use, right? So we cannot kid ourselves, right? Nothing is like real market info whenever we have the Fibonacci. So that's why I keep it as the third to fourth, sometimes even fifth reason to enter a trade, right? I don't care much about it being a reason to trade, right? And also because you're literally taking this low, reusing it again, and putting the high here. I don't see it as a defined high and a bottom. All right, I much prefer this low to have been used for this high, and then for us to get this low. Right, so this, as you can see, that would give us this, and then once we had used up this low with this high to get this, it makes more sense to use this high, right, with this, this low with this high to get the Fibonacci golden pocket, which will end up being maybe here. Let me see. That makes more sense. All right. So yeah, that was more sensible for it. The pump we had here. So here, I think you're not misusing it, but I mean the Fibonacci isn't strong by itself. So we might as well just pick the biggest, most important, best like tops and bottoms to use it from. Right. So I don't care much. I delete my volume profile. Right. So thank you though. That it is. Yes, I'm a swing trader. Yes, but even if it's, yeah, I mean, that makes sense. You see it as a local top and a local bottom because it's your swing trader. But even with that, I wouldn't say I'd love this, to be honest. Love your work, David. Thank you. I shorted ETH at 30.15. Keep it open or close it with good profits today. Now, I'd say that just because you shorted the top, you gotta be smart about it and at least close half. Now, you could even close more than half. The reason why I just suggest for some viewers to close more than half, that I have a hunch that most of you guys are over gambling, or gambling, not trading, because you enter with more money than you can afford, right? So just because you have already made like a substantial amount of money, I'm guessing, I think that would be very, very wise and smart for you to close 50+%, all right, at least, if not all of it. But don't close it fully because you can do the thing that I do and keep them open for as long as possible, all right? I'm watching your intro now, and Ahmed, yes, like you say, I hope it won't result in a bad setup or try to give it. Yeah. Thank you, brother. No worries. Thank you, Biro. Yesterday, my friend told me about prop firms. I kind of understand what there is, but I wanted to know what you think. It sounds too good to be true. See, prop firms are just a company that makes up a demo trading environment for you to like pass a challenge, and once you pass a challenge, you will still be trading demo. But if you make money demo trading, they will give you a money or share split, like 85% of the profits. So think about it this way. First of all, you have to pay like the entry fee for the test. So let's just say $100. Once you pay $100, you'll have either one phase or two phases of challenges. Basically, like you can't do this, you can't do this, you can't do this, but you have to make up you have to make a 2% return on like the challenge. Once you pass the challenge, if you pass the challenge, now if you don't fail, if you fail, the challenge will be done. You lost the challenge. You have to buy again if you want to test the challenge again. All right. So assuming you actually pass the challenge, right? They will then technically be you will then be technically be trading live, but not really live. It's just that the money you will be making will be given to you. All right. So it's still demo, but demo with profits being sent to you. All right. And the reason why I am not against it, I like it, but don't do it for too long because prop firms are essentially like casinos. You know, their business model, most of them, like 99% of the prop firms, their business model, the way they make their money, it's in a better, easier way to understand. The way they make money is actually via like the entry fee for the test. All right, so they literally only make money if you fail and you want to try again and pay $100 to try again. All right, if someone passes the challenge and they actually start trading demo, but with the prop firm paying you the fake profits as real money, they will be losing money because you're not trading like actual money. They will just be paying you if you make money on the demo trading, right? So if someone makes $4,000 real money, that would be a loss for them on their accounting books. So they usually start by giving you your money, then restrict your account, then they will literally kick you out because you're too profitable for them. So you can use them, but some like what most of my friends that are like literally successful have made their money doing this. They do it smartly by like splitting their trades on multiple prop firms account on multiple companies so that they stay under the radar and they never like make lots of money to the point where they kicked out. All right, so hopefully you got that. Sorry for talking about maybe something that is not relevant too much, but that's very, very important. Give me a second, you guys. Give me a second. All right. Uh, but if we do get one, that would be great, of course. Yeah, a live trade. It closed 60% already. That's fine. That's smart. Given that we are now trading above the value area low 87.1, do you think we should look at a long? You can, but that doesn't mean you have to. Like, looking to long is different than longing just because we are above a certain area, right? You gotta understand this context. And also, we got the CPI in 30 minutes. Now, that doesn't mean much for me, but like make sure that I'm only saying this because you have to only take a trade because you have a trade, not because you want to trade, right? That's very, very important, even though it may sound similar to you guys, but trust me, no. Uh, mm, 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 mm. Hi, I joined the live and I would like you to open any trades. Or you're planning. I'm planning to do so, yeah. I meant, did you open? No, I didn't, but I'm planning to do so. I'm hoping to do so. No setups yet, brother. Yes, that is a smart. That's smart. I will try one soon and get the most I can if I win. Yeah, they move it to my crypto trading account. Yeah, that's fine. You can try it out. That helps you a lot because, like, the reason why like trading with your own money doesn't maybe turn you into successful trader because nobody's holding you accountable. But prop firms literally have actual, like real restrictions and actual rules that if you break them, you'll be immediately disqualified, right? So and then you have to buy like a challenge again. Give me a second, guys. Here. Right. Give me more 5 more seconds. All right. Uh, 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 uh. Good. Sorry. If you have one piece of advice, would you give your followers about future steering based on your extensive experience? What would it be? Maybe no. Don't use it as a way. Like if you have low margin, that would help. If you're gambling with it, you're going to be wasting your time. Give me a second here. All right. Right now, everyone is bearish, expecting lower price before going up, going long on Bitcoin. But market does the opposite of most of the time. I feel like price will push. Yeah, maybe you can have feelings, but don't trade based on them, right? Please, yeah, you can like use this to your advantage, but don't let it maybe distract you of the reality. I don't care if everyone is bearish or bullish, right? Don't use as the only guidance for you to trade. Uh, Good afternoon, bro. I noticed Bitcoin started pumping from midnight. Yeah, not pump. It's all relative depending on how you see it. Don't you think because we held the low at 85K, we got the fake out, isn't the bias to the upside? Maybe. To be honest, like I would have preferred. Let me double check the Coinbase pair. Yeah, I would have preferred for the low to have been taken. Right, but with the conditions being a bit like random on Bitcoin, like nowadays, it wouldn't surprise me. Let me put it that way. It wouldn't surprise me if we keep this liquidity being held and we literally pump from here. Like keep in mind, guys, that I don't wanna like sound hypocritical because some of beginners would maybe take it this way, but just because we're back above 87K, we can be expecting a pump again. Maybe even now to 94 actually. And maybe if we go to 94, I'm going to be probably waiting for 97. So that's why I don't trade based on technicalities of like just looking at the chart, because if we lose 86K, I'm going to start more emphasizing 78. If we are above 87, I'm going to be emphasizing 97. So that it's like this, right? That's the reality of it. So please do keep that in mind. Yeah. So I opened Bitcoin high. Did you use chart size for zero approach in the past? Never heard of it. To be honest, so I don't know. You have to learn to say how you don't know, guys, because to be honest, I cannot make up stuff if I don't know. CPI hype short. Maybe I went long because the low was held. If the low was taken, I would have done nothing. With To be honest, it depends on the structure, but this time the usual textbook way of trading is that you wait for the low to be taken, because everybody that was long from this section of the chart all have the stop losses below this. So you want this to be taken, stop them, and then you long yourself. So technically, that was the correct thing to do, not longing because it was held. But if you manage to get it, nothing is correct, nothing is wrong. As long as you're making money off of it, then I'm gonna give you props for it. I don't correct you for doing nothing. Uh, CPI, I've read this. With such a bearish reaction, I would have thought 85K would have got taken. To be honest, I don't have thoughts. That's why I tell you guys, please separate between technical like technical overview, and also like actual trades. I can say lots of stuff, but you'll see me do nothing with the trades, right? I might not even open trades. Did you open a new long? No. I did not, guys. Why? Because I haven't been given a trade. All right, let's look for stuff. All right, let me entertain like the lower time frame moves. All right, so you'll watch me scalp, which I don't like to do. I don't. It's not that I don't like to do it, but I prefer the stuff that is in between a scalp and a swing trade. So a day trader, I don't like names because like I don't want to be held with a certain type. But I'm technically a day trader. So basically, the previous stop loss people would have set would be a good spot to liquidate. Yeah, that's liquidate. Yep. Keywords liquidate. That's why it's called liquidity, right? So liquidity is just an area where like you can make up, or like it looks like it would be reasonable for lots of longs or shorts, depending on if it's a high or low, to have their stop loss set at. All right, so like let me quickly show it. So that would be like a liquidity area for shorts. You wait for them to be taken and then you short. That would be the liquidity area for longs. You wait for it to be taken and then you long. Let me show you. Yeah, so liquidity taken, liquidity taken. Depends on if you're looking at it this way or that. Now, the price is above the value area low. Why not long? Because it's not like long, is it? Guys, yes, the day before yesterday, when I went or I bought here, I had a reason to do so. One of them was above the value low. It's not a black and white. Above long. Above long. It's not that simple, guys. Please. You have to understand. It's not like, oh, it's above it now, long, guys. You're essentially trading the breakout. You're back to your old habits. You wait for this to break out. Now you want long, right? It's not that simple, guys. But let me look for trades, all right? Even though the price action doesn't look good, I hate this like tower being in the middle. Like essentially, makes it a bit hard because every single time you go like in this section, you're going to be like solely ready for a potential pump, an easy pump, because you got nothing like stopping you. All right, so let me or give me a second here. Uh, 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 mm, 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 mm. Hold on. Tom. All right. We don't get SFP every time. Price moves were the most of liquidity. Yeah. Short 90.8. Take out the stop loss from the high of liquidation up here. Yes, but you don't have to overthink it because it's also context dependent. All right. So like it's easy for me to tell you how the liquidity idea works out, but it's hard for you to actually apply it because yeah, that looks like, oh, short this because that's liquidity area. But it's also context dependent because if you go back here, we're going to be reclaiming the value area low, reclaiming the anchored view up, going above 90k. So like you gotta understand the context would be bullish. So that's the hard thing to teach. Everybody can tell that this is liquidity area, right? But shorting it would be hard. I'm not saying that that's wrong, but it's not an easy short to be had. All right. Uh, give me a second here. Yeah. So let's look for trades. Let me go on a lower time frame now. All right. Let me remove the volume profile. All right. Uh, see how like literally the volume is stacked, like from 85.5 to 87.5. It's literally like a block of volume. Nothing is like more like stronger or lower. But before the buts, let me do this. Okay, we can maybe play a daily with the. Let me see where the daily high was. Okay, so obviously the daily high is literally being set right now. So maybe we can. Let me wait for the Fibonacci gold bucket. Obviously, it wouldn't be. It's a bit high for my liking. Let me give me a second here. 0.5 is here. We have taken this out. Yeah, so we are above this. So there's strength. I wouldn't like trade like a short at 88.4 because context is bullish. Like I don't trade on the fib. See how like empty the volume is here. So let me look for stuff. Give me a second here, guys. All right. So I told you from the beginning, this live stream will be a bit different because we are looking for trades, not entertainment. Every time it's not entertainment, but this time it's like will be more trade based, right? More trade focused. All right, we're hitting the the previous day open. Not important, all right? We can play the value area, right? That's the thing that I'm looking at here. If someone has a question or a comment, please do type it in. I'll try to I'll read them later, right? So yeah, we got the daily with the value area low, right? But I'll see for the volume. I'll try to use the order flow to help me out, because now that would be a technical trade, but not the easiest. Yeah, we got the daily with, because like if we reclaim 87, 88, we're probably going to be pushing higher to 89. So that's like a very important area we can maybe like do this from. Maybe. I'm only saying maybe here. Let me see the anchored view. I'm only looking at the lower time frame too, guys. So please do understand this. Like I'm not I'm not bullish or bearish if I take a trade here. It's only because we're trying to trade here. Let me look for ETH. I wanted to log ETH, but I wanted to also wait for you guys, because ETH perfectly hit this area. Look at I want to say my perfect lines, but look at the accuracy of trading with like the volume areas, point of control, value area, daily level hit, perfect reaction. Obviously, I didn't long this, right? But I'm quite happy about it. I might even try to look for potential long like this. We'll see, right? Because I don't see something very good on Bitcoin, right? We'll see and wait for a drop, a hit of 87.6. But while we do that, I'll also watch for ETH, or like try and do a bit of like TA on ETH. Let me see the MPUC. We got a line here. I like the lines. All right. Anything above will be shorted. Everything below will be, not everything, but I mean stuff that will be above us will be shortable, if that's even a word. All right. I like this MPUC with like a, that's perfect. Why? Because we took liquidity. We come up to the value area. MPUC, probably even Fibonacci. Look at this. Nice. Don't I'm geeking out about like the volume stuff. Anyways, so see how this is a liquidity grab that was done yesterday. Not the most perfect, but yeah. Let me show you. Hold on. I have one template for it. I have like, I don't usually see it. Mark, I think. Yeah, yeah. See that? So there's like liquidity grab. All right. We took liquidity. Now we've got the Fibonacci from the top to the low, right? Gives us an area, and also to have the most important thing, which I can tell without the volume profile, because obviously if I take a volume profile pull for such a concentrated range, the point of control has to be in the middle somewhere. Like, doesn't need a genius to know that it's like in between 2960 and 2920. All right, let me show you. Yeah, see, very understandable. The anchor view up would be probably taken, or that would be lower, obviously. See, looks like it, or yeah, doesn't matter, right? So that would be good, right? And then maybe play a line. I like ETH, right? If someone wants to sit, guys, we were trading, we're enjoying our time. I don't care about the CPI. We'll check it out once it happens, all right? What could give us a nice, like, let me see what the CPI prediction is, all right? I'll check it on TradingView. The forecast is 0.3. All right. I don't know what the prior number is. So the forecast, tell me guys if I'm pretty sure the forecast would be either neutral or positive, all right? 3% the forecast is, yeah, but what would be what was the previous one? 3% too? More like high block. Oh. Akhi, could you please tell me what the taker and maker fee on week is? And how do you yeah, if you want to open trades, you can give me a second. Or just watch the week's tutorial that we made. Let's make the most out of it. All right. Forecast is 3.1. Previous is 3. Okay, so they're forecasting. They're predicting a bit of a increase in the inflation numbers. Neutral, as I said, right? Doesn't matter to me. Or by the way, guys, we only have 2 hours left on the trading competition. Obviously, if someone didn't join already, then you'd be wasting your time joining. But for those who are competing, then good luck, because that's the final ranking, right? Obviously not finalized yet. You still got 2 hours to trade or compete among yourselves. But I just wanted to mention it, right? So let's watch. My perfect scenario is to trade ETH. Why? Because Bitcoin is but ETH is also, it's going to combine. Yeah, because I forgot to do it separated, so that's bad. But we'll combine, doesn't matter, all right? We're doing it for fun, all right? So let me open ETH here. By the way, guys, pressing on the token just does it for you. But apparently, yeah, doesn't. Is it working? Let me refresh. Refresh. I might need to log in again. We're looking for a rejection off of like 29.20, right? Give me a second here. Okay, we're going to be logging in again. Let me see if it asks me for something. I'm hoping not to dox myself here. Brother, can you make a post on when you will open a position? No, because I am trading, guys. So if someone is lazy and wants to have a signal that's sent to him, then uh, that's bad. If you don't have time, that's fine, but don't be expecting stuff with all due respect. No, I'm not hating, but I'm just saying that I cannot do it. I physically can, but the whole premise of this is for us to trade together, like learn together. I'm not here just to send signals, guys. If I want just like I make a post, I can literally do it without like going live. Why am I even going live if I want to do this? CPI in the UK went down. I'm guessing it will be positive in the US. All right, thank you for sharing your guess. I'm seeing some liquidity trapped in 89.1 in exit charts. Am I right? I'm not sure. I don't. I don't see. I don't use exit chart to look for liquidity. I look for lives are better than signals. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Biro. Thank you for your input. It's very much appreciated. So does that mean it won't go down anymore? Nobody said this. No, you're that's a misassumption, right? You're doing an awesome service for us. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you. TV Box said trading live helps us learn the mindset behind the trade. It's important because every trade is different. Yeah, that's why. Like, I cannot send you like a signal. Wouldn't do justice to how to exactly open the trade. What are the details? Action Tour said he made 500k before showing it. I'm not sure. Yeah, sorry, I missed your first comment. I know you probably don't care, but there's an Asian guy who's going short. Sorry for the noise, but I mean, if there's an Asian guy doing something that's important, but I have no idea. What's your plan, brother? All right, so my plan is to wait for ETH to hit this area. Now, obviously, if I want to be too precise, then technically the area that I'm waiting for is technically already hit. Why? Because no, sorry, it's not hit. Yeah, I'm waiting for this section of the chart. But like, obviously, I'd much prefer like a full hit and then a retracement. That would obviously require Bitcoin going higher, right? But also on the downside, if I were to look for a long trade, a buy. See, everything that I do is simple, guys. Yeah, I like this. See how very simple it is. I just look for confluence. I look for supporting reasons. All right, that's perfect. Especially like, if we get this, then that because the Fibonacci I'm putting it higher, so it's not technically real, right? If we get this, then that, we're going to be the best traders in the world. I'm not joking, obviously. But I said like this open short on ETH, I might close it now because it's literally annoying me because I cannot change. Let's see, like you can guys see like if I go to ETH now, I'm not able to change it because there's an open position, and that's my mistake because I didn't think that I would need. I didn't think that I would need to trade ETH multiple times, but now I see. I think that the trade on ETH is better, so I might need it. All right. Please, bro, where is the next possible long or short on Bitcoin? I mean, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but I've mentioned a few ideas, but nothing is like easy to re-mention. And also, if you didn't watch it from the beginning, then okay, we'll drop it from the daily. I didn't take the trade here because I only want to pick good stuff. Like, even though I'm doing the lower time frame stuff, but it's not that I want to do like random trades just to make you guys happy. If it drops, then we can be happy about trading ETH. All right, so we will be looking or waiting for 2800 or 28.5, 2850 or 2920. Hi, already checked Dow? No. To add a bit more noise on the other hand, or other end though, there's a still long position open on ETH. And you're still, you, I'm okay with you adding noise to the comment section. That is fine. It's the only issue here is that shows me that you're still in your you're back in your old habits of looking at everything, brother. Right? I can read the comment. That's fine. I don't have an issue with you like sharing a different view, but I might have an issue with you focusing on lots of stuff. Sorry, I came now. Where you will Sorry, brothers. You have to watch the live stream or wait for me to re-say it or wait. You can ask me, but like we're going to be wasting time if I'm going to repeat the same stuff again and again and again. That's fine. Obviously, you said sorry. You don't have to be sorry, but I'm just saying, guys, please don't be mad at me if I don't get the chance to repeat myself. But yeah, you don't have to ask because everything up is resistance. We're not going to be short in this resistance. If you're going to short it or not, that's different. All right, this is the support. Anything below is support. Anything above is resistance. All right, taking it or not, that's a different story that remains to be seen. Let's wait for Bitcoin. All right, Bitcoin showing some strength. So, let me watch on the 1 minute time frame. All right, we got the CPI in a minute. No, I'm ignoring it more these days. I'm just curious to what you had to say on it, to be honest. All right, so yeah. By the way, I don't want to lie. I think the Asian guy you're referring to is a person that I watched a video about, and then he posted the video yesterday, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe I'm not yesterday, like lately. I've watched the video, clicked on it, and then decided to go to sleep. So yeah, I think the one you're talking about is the one who like publicly shorted ETH, but for like blockchainy reasons. So I don't care much. Yeah. I like the economic and the I like investors who like long and short based on like economic stuff, but I don't think that's like very like smart to do it on like any other coins. But sorry, any other coins, sorry, any coins for that matter. Very recently posted. Yeah, I think that's the guy who I wanted to watch a video for, but then I got like recommended it. No fart coin. Would I be correct to say resistance? Mm, I mean, yeah. That's an accurate view up. That's the high. That's the up point of control. Yes. Yeah. Uh, it's all relative though. Like, give me a second here. So we'll wait, all right? Obviously, like the good thing about us having a potential setup here and there, lower and higher, is because like the CPI will 100% move the market somewhere. I don't need to predict. I have no idea. I couldn't care less if the US is facing an inflation crisis for them. Sorry, guys. So sorry, my American friends. Obviously, it's going to affect the whole economy of the whole entire world. But I'm saying that as a trader, I don't need to be like overly sad or happy if the inflation is good or bad, right? If it's higher or lower, if it's increasing or decreasing, right? Uh, you can care, but only if you're an investor. Maybe if you're a homeowner, maybe if you have a family, maybe, but don't think that you hearing about the news would help you. What time does the CPI data come out? In 7 minutes, right? By the way, guys, on TradingView, there's a way to check the schedule of like every important economic data all over the world, and you can also filter them by what you care about. So I have it as the US only, all right, economic, and only so not earnings of like stocks and stuff, only the economy. And I have this set, so it only highlights or it filters out the unimportant stuff, only high importance. All right. Obviously, the button is not fully shown, but like just imagine that we have a button with the like the Wi-Fi symbol, all right, of like the stocks going up. This is a strong rejection. I mean, strong is relative. If you're watching with a 1 minute time frame, that could be a very strong rejection. Not very. I'm just joking here, but no. You gotta be very careful of like over labeling things. This is a strong rejection. This is that. This and that. Only pick your fights. All right. You only have five like label stickers to be put on a day, figuratively. So don't use all of your stickers at once. The CPI data will cause volatility. It will be interesting. Yeah, pre-open and post-open and everything, yeah, that would be very, very, very interesting. But as told you, like as Wish has like referred to, we're only here for the volatility, not here for like waiting for the CPI to be this and then do this. Right? I don't care. I wouldn't long if it's a decrease in inflation or lower than expectation, and I wouldn't short if it's higher than expectation. I don't care, guys. All right, it's not that I don't care. You will lose money if you're trading based on this. Like, I don't need to remind you what happened on the sorry, on the rate cut that happened a week ago, maybe, or maybe I'm not sure, 2 weeks ago, right? The one that we had on this section of the chart. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that was a Wednesday, so that was 8 days ago, right? So everybody that longed lost money. And then lost money. That's see how the market like been like making like every random trader lose money. Uh, Yesterday was exact same rejection. Yeah, but also yesterday you had the same nice big rejection. If you think that this is a rejection, then what's this? Uh, I'm Japanese and I'm using translation tool. Are you saying that's amazing, to be honest. Tell me how you're doing it. I want you to teach me how to do this. Are you saying we should go long from here? No, 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 no. I don't know how to say no in Japanese, but if someone does, please reply and tell him no. You will do me a very, very big favor, right? No, no logs. Unfortunately, I can only say hi in Japanese, so that wouldn't help. That would confuse you even more. So let's wait. I'm hoping to take a trade, ETH or Bitcoin or whatever. No. Yeah, I mean that's a universal language, I guess. Yeah. So if ever we take a trade, it would be a short. No, not necessarily. We can. No, no, guys. I'm pretty sure like most of you guys are logging off and coming back, so you're hearing 50% of the information. Bro, how do you do these support levels? How can I do it? Where to look and what to do? Unfortunately, this is also we're added to the bag of the questions that seem different, but they're essentially asking me how to trade, which requires years. Not years, but I mean at least days or months to teach these stuffs, and maybe years for you to be able to successfully use them. So unfortunately, I cannot tell you how to get these levels. Right? It's not that simple. Unfortunately, I can show you, I can do it, and maybe you'll like learn day by day. But it's not like a simple question and answer. Thank you for the successful trade. Did you enter a buy position today? No, not yet. Solana been struggling hard. Did you take a trade? No. Let me look at the struggle of Solana. Right? Let me watch. That's why I don't like any coin. I just trade and make money, guys. Don't be loving coins. Let me see what Solana is doing. All right. I mean, see weak. I just see weak. I see bad here. Uh, Mohammed said, any books you recommend? Unfortunately, not. I don't read books. It's not like I'm against them. I'm just saying like me personally, I don't like have the enough patience to read. Please answer, guys. He's still using it. I found super trend in AI indicator. Pretty cool. Fake. Avoid, please. Avoid, guys. For the sake of God, don't be using random indicators. I literally made a video, by the way, guys. I made a video on my Instagram account called why you shouldn't trade indicators. If someone wants to check it out, it's my new personal page kind of on Instagram. I think if Wayne is here, he can put the handle on. It's Ahmed, my name, on chart. All right, so AHMED on chart, all next to it. Anyways, if someone wants to check it out, like for out of curiosity. Yes, I saw the IG post. Good one. Thank you, TV Box. Glad you liked it. That's very you know, makes me feel good. All right. Thank you, LEC, for translating. Hope I'm just hoping I trust you enough for you not to have mistranslated or told them that. Please. Thank you, Wayne, the legend. I think you didn't say hi today, so but I mean, thank you for commenting. Thank you a lot, brother. Hoping you're having a nice day, beginning of your morning. Uh, obviously you don't have to comment. I'm just joking. I just like to see you as a brother, as a very good friend and a friend of the channel. You like obviously Instagram. Yeah, Wayne just posted the handle on the comment sections, guys. Right. Then what to do to learn doing these support levels? You can watch the live streams. That's it. I have nothing to tell you, unfortunately. Uh, I cannot point you at a course or something. Are you saying there's a chance it goes up? I didn't say nothing. Please, guys, don't be analyzing my words. Okay, the inflation data is bullish because it's going up. I can tell, but I'm going to try it short. Let me see. I'm just preparing it, guys. Don't like hold your horses. Or this is that very important resistance line that everybody was talking about. I told you guys it's very easy. Uh, should I take profits from ETH? So yeah, I'm not sure what you mean. Let's get this video to 100 likes. Yeah, that would be nice. I mean, you don't have to, but that would be very, very good of you guys. Thank you. Let's watch. I'll open the shorts for fun now on ETH, right? Obviously, it's going to lower my my entry, but and the stop loss would be I'll put the stop loss at above the value area low, so 2970. All right, just for fun, guys. Obviously, by the way, guys, you gotta understand that mine is just me adding to my existing trade because I don't have separated as an option. I forgot to do it. Mega bullish. That's nice. If we go pump and pump a lot. All right. Oh yeah, actual is 2.7. Mega bullish. I love these mega bullish stuff. They usually make the market drop. I'm not predicting it. I'm just saying. All right. So I'd like for this to hold. All right. What I would love is this to drop, then this to offer a long, and then boom. But obviously we can break this immediately. Like I can lose money. Is this going up? Not sure, guys. Bro, don't short. I did. Uh, we are arguing in Japanese here. Champs is old school, no fancy tools. Yeah, thank you. Uh, I've been watching some other trading videos, and it's interesting to see how pretty much everything that was said in those vids is stuff you do. Thank you. I think. CPI is 2.7 bullish. Let's go. Yeah. It's mega bullish. Let's go. Uh, I have short on ETH. By the way, guys, I don't care if it's bullish or not. Obviously, I'd hope for it to go lower just to teach you guys a lesson of not longing because it's bullish. But if it does go higher, then that's very fair, like that would be very reasonable. All right. So I'm not predicting anything. I don't care. Let it be bullish. Like why would I like long? No, but don't trade for fun. No, guys. I'm not trading for fun. I'm trading. Sorry, I'm lowering my time frame outlook for trades just to take trades with you. But that doesn't mean I'm trading for fun. I'm not trading because I wanna like open and close trades in front of you guys. No, I wouldn't do it. No, yeah, I've read it. Size for zero. Just take the money you are willing to lose and not use stop loss. Just use the money. Yeah, that could be done. Yeah, mathematically you can do it. Yeah, I don't. The reason why I don't explain it because it would be very confusing. Like imagine me trying to take people and teaching them a bit by bit to put the stop loss, and then telling them you can technically not put a stop loss if you lower the amount of money, and technically your liquidation can be mathematically put as the stop loss. That's not advanced, but it's confusing to portray. So, but that's usable. Doesn't matter. Just you freeing up more capital that way. So yeah, that does work. Let me get comfy here and wait. We're getting a pump. Let me check out the order flow numbers. Thank you guys for showing up. I'm glad that I was able to catch the CPI targets or numbers for you or with you guys. I don't care, but I'm glad that I think everybody does care, so that would be like at least uh nice for me to be with you, right? So I opened the live stream without me knowing that the CPI numbers are today or this time. I had no idea. I won't be lying to you. If we go above yesterday's high price target, we'll wait and see. I have to wait, make up my mind, see the reaction. Are you saying it will keep going up like this, or that there's a still chance it goes down? Someone please tell me. I'm not saying nothing. Trust me. Are you still going? Are you saying it will keep going up like this? No way, guys. I'm not here to tell you if it's going to go up or lower. That's not what I do here. So nobody's will be able to tell you unless they give you their own opinion, not mine, right? So if you're looking for someone to tell you my opinion, then I can tell you that I'm not looking for this. All right, nice, 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 nice. I like this. I like this. Yeah, you guys long your nice bullish ideas. I short ETH. All right, I'm hoping to because it's confusing now. It's very sad because I cannot show you that I entered it because what? Yeah, because yeah, it's combined with the other trade. But just imagine that I opened it at. I don't want to watch the tape again, but I'm pretty sure it's like a 82913, something like that, right? Imagine this as is being the trader, right? Something like this. I'd prefer this, but I cannot tell you, right? So the entry will be like at 29112. Rule number one: you cannot tell where the can is going, but you can see possible resistance, possible. Yeah, we bump to 90k, then maybe dump again. That's very far. That's you're looking too far in the future, which is I'm against. But if you think that's fine, then you can think stuff, guys. I just don't want you guys to like imagine what you could have like what could have happened had you longed. You could have lost money now by the drop. Obviously, now with this be flipped, now we can go high. I'm not expecting nothing, guys. Coin Glass shows 128 million liquidations if prices reaches maybe. Thank you for the successful trade. I've read your comment. Did you enter position? No, guys. I would show it to you if I did, or you'd know about it. Trust me. But thank you for repeating your question. You might have not heard me the first time. We'll see. Now we're flipping the daily into support. That is good. Like if this happens now, but there's no trade for me. Like I wouldn't long this. I wouldn't short this. All right. Yes, I tested the one on ETH because it looks nicer, but still, like Bitcoin, it's not tradable right now. You gotta wait for higher. You gotta wait for lower. Most of you guys fail to understand the best trades are the trades you haven't taken yet. So don't be like taking whatever is given to you. Don't try to short this. No setup for the moment. I shorted ETH in front of you guys, so it's very confusing. Uh, love your daily streams. Thank you, Ahmed. Thank you, Leon. Thank you for your kind words, and I'm glad that you find them interesting and you're loving them. All right, so we'll wait and see. Uh, 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 Did Ahmed open a short? Yes, 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 yeah. I was away. Sorry. Yeah, no worries. I did open one, but I mean, it is technically at my entry, a bit below my entry. Also, it is a technical small trade. So, and also we're technically trading the news. I'm not trading the news, guys. By the way, I'm just joking. I'm just anti-news. All right. So, like, I'd love to buy, but once we go lower. Uh, 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 uh. What's your stop loss on ETH? I haven't set it because give me a second because it is a combined trade with the previous one. All right, so I'll have to do it manually or either close the full position in profits. Now that's what I would do to be honest. Why? Because I forgot to. So see why the reason why my entry was lowered is because this was my first short. Then I shorted again here. here, and then now I shorted again here, so the average is set as here, but technically no, it's three trades, but just because I forgot to have the settings on the top right corner to be changed to isolated, separated, all right? So I'll probably, instead of like closing the short, if we go above 29.60, I will probably like close all the shorts in profits, all right? So please do understand this, all right? If someone didn't close the short, oh sorry, if someone obviously opened like a regular short, then you will either have to have it. I'd probably set it above the value area low, and then obviously be ready to take. Doesn't look nice, but it does look, yeah, it does look nice. To be honest. The reaction isn't nice, but the RR is good. So yeah, the ETH short would be had. Sorry, the stop loss would be above the value area low. Sorry, not trade. No trade today, right? No, I literally opened one like live, guys. Uh, that's fine. If someone missed it, maybe wait, because Bitcoin is right now like actually has back tested the daily on the value area high, showing strength, and is keeping on going higher. So we can very easily go back to 89, right? So you gotta understand that like ETH will be moving wherever Bitcoin does go to. So understand this. So it would be very, very interesting. Obviously, if we get a pump again to 89, that would be very, very expected. But what I'd love to happen is actually get the job, then do this. Obviously, I'm biased because I'd love for the ETH to offer me like a successful short and then a successful long here. But if this never gets given, then that's fine. I just take my full trade profits on ETH and then look for something else. Ahmed, I'm trading against you this time. I'm never. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. But as long as you open a trade at a support area, so like if you longed a certain hit of a certain line, a support, that's fine. I'm just hoping that you're not long in the top. All right. You're not gambling and wishing the price goes on higher. You're not buying at an area where you only wish that it goes higher more than it did. Right. So if you open the long, that's fine. I'm not. I opened the long on Solana. That's smart. But I'm hoping at a support. I don't want to double check it. Is there any harm in closing a trade only to reopen it immediately after? If you want to close it due to fishiness on the charts, are we entering? That's fine. But are you doing it at your entry, at the loss, at profits? What? How exactly? Sorry, guys. All right, so let's see. Strong move. I like this. All right. Obviously, it would be very funny if we like hit 89 again and chop for again, but doesn't matter, guys. I'm watching the price with you, not predicting the price and sharing my predictions. I have no predictions here, right? I obviously like this short because we took liquidity, we are hitting a point of control. So if it go lower, probabilistically this is an 80% successful trade. But just because Bitcoin is pumping, then that obviously could end up being a losing one, right? Lately, Bitcoin price action looks very choppy for an accurate TA. I guess trading based on feelings works sometimes. To be honest, market movement is based on him. Nah, see, trading based on feelings would mean that you're literally not putting a risk management not having a risk management tool well, because like what's your invalidation for the feeling exactly, if you know what I mean. Still assuming same entry price as exit price, by the way. Yeah, that's fine then. My prediction is we break 90k. I don't like to predict, but yeah, I mean, if we go back to 90k, I'm going probabilistic to be waiting for like much higher. Like I'm going to be predicting that this like liquidity to be taken, and for us to get 97, right? So that's fine. I'll short Bitcoin at 90k. This pump is looking manipulative. Nothing is looking nothing, guys. Right? Don't say I'll short at 90k. Say I'll look for a setup at 90k, or I'll wait for a hit of 90k and then I'll see. This is exactly what I'm looking. Sorry. What level did you open your trade today? 29115. I'm not sure because it's a combined trade, but around that area. So technically, I'm in a losing trade. Uh, are you in any trades? Yeah, two. which is ETH and Bitcoin. But this one is a month old. This one is like 3-in-1 trades. So it's hard to get the same exact thing. What's your invalidation for the? I said it, guys. How do you create your bias using the indicators you're using? I don't have indicators. Is this saying it's going to go up? Someone please tell me. Prison, my brother. The username prison_k. I'll never say it's going up or lower. Nobody can tell you. I'm not going to tell you because nobody knows. Is it safe to say that the price could return to the top of the wick on the 17th? Yeah. Very safe, yeah. Not exactly the top of the wick, I cannot tell you, but yeah, it's safe to say that we can literally easily go back to 89, 90k again. What's your view on the JPY tomorrow news? No idea. Zero view. The invalidation always on the value area highs. Not necessarily. Not always. Depends on the reasons to enter a trade, right? So not always. Stop plus 2960. I haven't set one manually, but yeah, it would be like above 2960. Like 2970 or something like that. 2961, 61, 65, depends on you. But yeah, obviously, I'd love for this to get a rejection because if we keep on going higher, the higher we hold, the more we feel I'm going to go higher. Obviously, that's why always trading Bitcoin is much better because now Bitcoin doesn't have a certain resistance line that would show me, right, that we cannot go back to 89. Very easy, I'm saying it, all right? We literally had, like I told you guys, this happened lots of times, every single time. 87 to 89, 87 to 89, 87 to 89, every single time, guys. All right, so there isn't a resistance line that would hold Bitcoin, all right? So it was only a matter of ETH holding itself, and then Bitcoin gets to 89, and then slows down a bit. So like this, for example. If Bitcoin goes higher, ETH can hit the trade and go lower. The reason is based on your strategy. Hi Ahmed, are you planning to stay with us until the NY open? I'm not sure, maybe not. I may find myself there, but I need to go live also on the Arabic channel because I gotta go also do some other stuff in life. So we'll see. We'll try my best. I won't not do it if I have the time to do so. Let's wait. How about a rejection at 90,294? Nah, I wouldn't trade this again. To be honest, like going above 90k would probably make me feel that we're going to 96. This is, you know what this is reminding me of? This is reminding me very, very much like the price action I had spoken about on ETH, like on a how high we may go now. Hamid said, I want to start joining the Arabic live stream to strengthen my Arabic. You should. Alright, so I was just saying why Bitcoin could go actually to 97 now, and that wouldn't be surprising at all because I would say that this is very similar to what I had seen on ETH here. Like that was very old. I haven't even started my English channel back then, but this is very similar. Like with the amount of liquidity and the look of the drop made me like almost predict like a reach back to or a hit of like a break of this high, right? Look at how similar this is. Let me take the patterns, this thing, yeah. Let me Command C. Let me do some fancy work here. And Command B. All right. Let me adjust it. Hold on, guys. I'm just playing out with ideas. All right. Flipped it. Oh yeah. Obviously not exactly, but that's the idea. Now it sounds ironic because I opened a short on ETH, but I'm preparing to like lose it in front of you guys. That's fine. I'm not flip-flopping. I'm just saying obviously ETH is only pumping because Bitcoin is. Alright, so but yeah. Very similar. Alright, and back then, I've said it like on my previous live stream, back then that would made me literally say that I'm certain, which I rarely do. I'm certain like ETH will be making a new all-time high. So essentially, replicating this would mean that Bitcoin will go to 97. I'm not going to say I'm certain, but if we reclaim 90k, then I will. doesn't mean I will long. Guys, don't be long and stuff. Don't be drawing lines that aren't there and telling me that this is, hold on, let me jokingly say it again, right? Don't be telling me, oh, we broke, let me make, yeah. Don't tell me, oh, we broke a trend line, I'm going to long. Guys, buying is done lower, or be smart about it. At least wait for a job, right? Ahmed, that ETH pump was strong. Yeah, Bitcoin pumped, right? So that was the reason. I'll close it now. Obviously, because it's in profits, but I don't want to lie or make it seem as if. Give me a second here. I don't want to make it seem as if no, I didn't lose a trade. No, technically I did, because I told you guys, I want to book profits on this. All right, and we'll look for a different trade. All right, I closed it. I lost it, essentially. Why? Because it is in my invalidation point. I'm not going to hold a trade longer if it has gone above my areas. All right. But yeah, now with that being said, now with us finally closing the trade on ETH, I made money on it. I literally made 4K, I guess, as total. Yeah, with the realized and then the unrealized one. Now I have nothing to say on ETH, right? We broken above Versity, right? That's why trading is about like probability. And obviously with Bitcoin going higher, that. So now technically I want to focus on this. I'm freely able to focus on this and how similar this is on what's happening on Bitcoin, right? And now that literally essentially making me feel that Bitcoin realistically can literally go to 97. Now that doesn't mean I'm going to buy, guys. By the way, I'm not going to long. I don't long stuff for no reason. But trust me, if we break the anchored view up, I'm going to be bullish. Now you're going to tell me, oh, how can you bullish and then you had a short, but how can you do this? I can do this because me changing my words doesn't make me money, all right? But then, right, I will need to either look for a possible like idea to long, like a dip, so I level long a breakout, or I watch it balloon all the way higher to 97 with me having not a zero long open. That is fine, right? I would do the same. Ahmed, I need to be more like you, be wrong and make money. It needs to break 90K by the pullback. Yeah, buy the pullback, but not exactly. Don't have it as a set like trade, guys. Yeah. So like, what I would do, like now I'm saying I have more and more feelings that will go probably to 97. Sounds hypocritical, but trust me, guys, I'm gonna have it open a trade, so I'm not making money by me changing my words, right? So once we go back above 89, I'm going to be probably bullish, but I won't be longing. What I would do is probably wait for a little stupid like dump, catch a trade, for example, like this. I'm not sure, like not exactly like this. I'm just giving you an example that we're going to be waiting for a drop, then to ride the wave, similar to what I wanted on Ethereum when I shorted right now, like 15 minutes ago, maybe. When I shorted here, all I wanted for it to do is actually do this and then do here. So I can make money with the general trend, but wait for a drop. All right. Hopefully you got the point. All right, guys. So I'm not predicting a move higher. I'm not predicting like a pullback for a higher, but I'm just saying that this is only the way that I'll make money. So there are two possible scenarios. If Bitcoin does go, or if Bitcoin wants to go to 97, if it literally skyrockets to 97, I'm not going to do nothing. I have no trades. I'm not going to be a retailer beginner mindset that buys with the pumps, right? I don't want to risk the price like dropping. I won't ever do this. But I'm also as a like good trader. I'm hoping that I'm at least half good, right? Because I understand that the context between 90 and 97 is bullish. Only if Bitcoin actually offers like new trades like this, for example. I'm not saying this exactly. I'll have to find new areas. Don't be using these lines against me, right? I will maybe try to catch a long with the dip. So I'll use as a little scalp that can maybe be turned into a big move, right? So that's different. As someone who doesn't have a long right now, I won't be risking it by buying because it's pumping. I'm prepared, fully prepared for the price to drop, for the price to pump. I won't be participating. I will only be open to trades if they are given to me. Hopefully you got the gist of it, guys. Sorry, I missed the live today. Can you please recap the trade? I cannot, but you can always go watch it. No, man, it's based on what the chart does. I'm not sure. Ahmed, the bump is due to the CPI. What do you think will happen if Japan increases rate? I have no idea, to be honest. Still think we need to go to the liquidity under. Maybe, no, not sure. Because everybody like would look at this liquidity, the market can go here. That's why I don't think. I'd like for this to be taken. I will be prepared for it to be taken, but I don't need to think. I'm open for everything. Like, don't let this like let this like liquidity idea like stop you from like knowing that realistically what the sorry. Let me go on a daily time frame. I think I'm not sure. No, this not this one. Sorry, yeah, not this bars pattern. This one, yeah. Don't let the liquidity lower, like not like not to remind you, or maybe like gear you away from a possible pump, right? But don't be longing, please, guys. Don't be longing this, right? Don't be longing, because everybody that longs is only a retail person that like literally is like longs for the pumps and shorts for the dumps. I want to long when there is a pullback. Please tell me which levels are important. Not currently. All right, we can do it. Let me find a long for brother prison here, right? And then I'll read the comments, guys. Please bear with me. Everything like lots of stuff are going on. I didn't think that me opening the live stream would end up being actually like a CPI day. So I guess that is fun. All right, we're adding more fun to the live stream, but also like that's more focus. So going back to 87 would be hard a bit. Not the best, to be honest. Uh, JPY BOJ policy rate. Not sure. Bank of Japan. I don't care. Yes, because it's been priced in by markets. Everyone is talking about the JPY rise. When the majority expecting a reversal from 90K as yesterday price will go higher. Manage your risk properly while shorting. Yeah. Can you show the fib settings? Yeah, I can. It's not a settings. That's the number 0.618, 0.66. So they aren't like any special settings. 155 viewers, only 6 likes. Come on, community, we can do better. Smash that like. Thank you, V8. Thank you for mentioning that. Let me check how many likes we got. I mean, 65 likes, not 8, not 6 likes. Maybe it hasn't like refreshed for you, but thank you for caring enough, and thank you for reminding the community. Wait for 89.3 for short. No, I didn't say it, guys. I wouldn't be trying to like short this. It was already given here. It's like the more you test, and also the context, like we can drop from here, but I wouldn't be like shorting it. Let me look at the at ETH, revisit the ETH again. All right, let's see what we can maybe look for. 73 likes now. Thank you everybody. Thank you for pushing the like or pressing the like button, I guess. See how the point of controls are like very important. All right. Maybe we can ride a wave on ETH if we catch a. Please click the like. Thank you, Ayanta, bro. Thank you, Said. Thank you everybody. I did 10 likes. Not sure if it counts. Thank you. I mean, spiritually it does. I mean, I feel like it did to me. So thank you. Let's wait and see. All right. ETH is bumping. Let's remind myself of the point of control here. I think 3030. Hi, bro. What is the name of the indicator with the blue line? It's an anchored VWAP, not an indicator, guys. So it's a tool. Indicator is just a static thing. right? Tool is just an area, is something on the left that you want to pick and choose and put yourself. So indicators are here from the section called indicators at the top, and tools are the ones on the left side panel, right? Right. Let's wait and see. Obviously, now the technical target will be going to 94 if we hold 87 because we are at a value area move. Yeah, very reasonable, but dun, 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 dun. Feels like more fuel for the lower drop. Not really. I mean, I don't want to feel, but if I had to guess, I don't want to guess to be honest. But I mean, like, if we go above 90K, it's going to be very, very high likelihood that we go to 97, right? But yes, if we do this, then that's fine. Like, that's why I'm not trading everything, guys, because I don't know where it's going. I have no idea where it's going, guys. You can only do 10 likes if you have 10 different YouTube channels. Yeah, 10 different accounts. Yeah, technically, but you can press unpress it and uncheck it again. What's up, bro? How you doing, Jack? Thank you for showing up. Follow Ahmed on IG Insta. Yeah, thank you, Wayne. He posted in my new personal Instagram. If someone wants to follow me, I might be posting some extra stuff on it. I'm already doing that. So if you wanna watch these little short videos that I'm posting on Instagram, it is in the comment section. Ahmed on chart. So my name, AHMED on chart. 9K is where I think it has to go before a sizable move down. It doesn't have to go there, but it would be good for it to go there. So that's the difference, I think, in phrasing. Like breaking 80. Maybe. Let's hope that the NY Open doesn't dump again like last time. If it does, then fine. I mean, if you have a line, then I'm hoping the best for your guys' trades. All right. So obviously, I cannot make everybody happy. I cannot please everyone because like if I want to wish for the price to go lower, some will have a long open. If I do the opposite, then some will be mad because they have a short open. So let the price do whatever it does. I mean, me wishing something doesn't affect you either way. But I mean, reminder: Ahmed isn't a financial advisor. We are here to learn from his TA and trade setups. Everyone is responsible for his own trade. Thank you, Emperor. Thank you for that. This is a very important reminder. Even though I'm not scared of someone suing me, I gotta also be cautious because lots of beginners think that I'm a fortune teller that can tell where the price will be going to. Unfortunately, I have zero idea. Not because I don't know, not because I'm a bad trader, because actual analysts only do TA to make money by trading, right? Ahmed, I'm suing you for some clout. Maybe we should ask Action Tours what trade he took. If you're enjoying this video, hit the like button. Thank you, Wiz. And Chai. I mean, fair, fair. I'm going to counter so for similar things. Thank you. We'll wait and see, guys. I want to waste. I don't want to. Sorry, I want to spend more time with you guys, not waste. All right, spend more time with you guys. I want to also see where the price moves to. Also, just a reminder because I think obviously I don't do it, but I mean maybe it would help or it would have an effect of me telling you guys if you want to subscribe, then you're more than welcome to do so because I do go live every single day, Monday to Friday. So literally covering the weekdays, Monday to Friday, and taking trades, covering the market every single day. So if you want to become a trader, if you're looking for actual TA and actual execution on trades and trade management, then I'm your guy. You won't be expecting high fancy stuff, high quality stuff. I mean, the camera looks good. I'm hoping the educational stuff that I do talk about are more important than the packaging of the videos. So if you want to, then be my guest. We're already at 3.79K subs. So let's push it to, let me we'll push it to 4K before the end of the year. Very doable. I think mathematically we'll get there. I don't care much if we do so. The reason why I say I don't care is because I don't want to pressure someone and convince someone, market to someone that wouldn't be like willing to sub themselves because they are not a good fit to the channel and they are not willing to watch and spend hours learning. So it's totally up to you. I'm only saying it because I want to test out if it does matter or not. So if you want to like support me, I mean, you're not doing, I mean, support is like relative. I mean, you can support me by your kind words. I don't need an extra sub to feel good about myself, but if you want to do so, that would be very, very nice and a good thing to happen. So thank you again if you decide to do so. Thank you also if you don't want to. That's fair. I mean, you're free to do whatever. Where's the next resistance line? Above 90k. The weekly? No, the weekly was tapped. So I would only focus on, let me make it very clear, I would only focus on the point of control, but also the context being this good. I wouldn't be also like surprised if we do this and then maybe like this. I cannot tell you, but you gotta keep in mind that while above 87, even if we reject from 91, we go lower to 87, we may be able to find a trade to do this. I'm not saying that I will do it. I'm just saying that like a rejection at 91.4 and it being an actual resistance line does not tell you that the price will fall lower below 85 again if we hit it. All right, we can like we can go to 91, 92, and then reclaim, or sorry, flip this as support, and that would be a nice area to look for, right? So if we go to 92, I might be waiting for 91.4 or 92, sorry, 90.2. Right, so that would be the section of the chart. So let me put it that way, right? I'm just thinking ahead of time. Obviously, that's only assuming that Bitcoin goes above 91.4. But if we do go above 91.4 and I don't catch a trade like sorry, the price doesn't go immediately to 97, I will be probably waiting for this to happen like this, and then we go open the trade and wait for a drop to 91.4 on this, right? So I wouldn't be longing randomly, but I will maybe wait for this to happen, catch this to maybe get this. All right, I'm just sharing ideas here, guys. Give me a second here, guys, and then I will look for stuff. Give me a second here, guys. Give me a second here, guys. Give me a second. All right. Uh, Sorry guys, I think I've missed a few questions here. So our comments in general, yeah, bump for NY feels like going against big powerful things. I think it will just continue. Maybe, yeah. Also, if the day, sorry, I'm reading a comment, guys. If the day closes green, I think we'll be floating above until New Year. Maybe. What's your Insta? Uh, Thank you, Wayne, legend. To be honest, thank you, Wayne. You're doing more than you I could have even asked from you. Thank you so much. You don't have to do this. By the way, Wayne is just doing it for the love of the community. He doesn't have to reply by giving my Insta for everybody that asks for it. But thank you a lot. I need you all guys to thank him. I bought here, but forgot I went short on ETH, so my hedge is doing well. I mean, I'm here because I saw you on Carl's channel. Now you're my number one. Thank you, V8. It is sorry. Is it what I like to believe I did? I'm not sure. Supporting you since we were at 180 subs. I'm among early subs. Thank you, Carlos. I mean, that's very nice to see. I mean, I'm very happy that like the early subs are also watching the live streams, even though I wasn't making content, or I wasn't going live this early. So respect, or thank you, SL. So respect for you, Ahmed. Never seen someone don't want to push people to sub for him. Yeah, because I mean, I don't make much by going by filming content. So I mean, thank you, Wayne. Good luck. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for thanking him. Thank you, Ancient Vines. Everybody who's thanking him. Thank you. Thanks a lot. I'll thank you in the return, guys. Thank you. Do not make Wayne sad. Click the like. Thank you. Juan Carlos Gonzalez Carrero. I wanna add more spice to the sorry to the pronunciation, but I just I calmed myself. I stopped myself before doing so. Very few are doing this, Ahmed. Very valuable what you're doing. Thank you, Juan Carlos. Very amazing name, to be honest. I will try to fully pronounce it in the way I like to. I would like. I think it's pronounced maybe next time. Smashing the likes for Champs Crypto is gratitude enough. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Legend, legend, legend. Good pronunciation. Haha. Yeah. I mean, I thank you. Not the best, but just combine multiple football players' names together and you'll get there. Uh, all right, so let's watch. I think guys, some of you guys would should appreciate, not me, like appreciate you guys or us going on live, both of us not trading. Obviously, I just took a losing trade on it, but I'm saying that like right now, for those who have a feel or an edge to trade, I'm hoping that being present live either makes you trade or makes you not trade. All right. Is it better to look for ETH short setup? ETH seems to be more chances to drop. To be honest, you should be have sorry, make your context and your general outlook on the market based on Bitcoin. All right, and then just short ETH if you think that it would have a leveraged drop, if I may call it so. Can you teach us how you plot the fixed range volume profile? I will maybe make videos on them, but I cannot literally like reply to you now and show you because that needs like hours and hours of me covering every single possible scenario. Uh, Jack D said, "Bro, not trading when I just feel like clicking some shit or getting involved in marginal scenarios is crucial for me right now. I mean, yeah, seeing you actually analyze without taking a trade teaches me a lot. It shows that not every pump or dump is a trade. Loving the thought process. Thank you, TV Box. Thank you, Jack. Thank you, everybody. Yeah. Also, Ancient Vice. Sorry for missing your comment. They need to make chat and liking more accessible on mobile. I started watching on my laptop so I can read and like." Yes, but I think if you're watching full screen on your mobile, then you can have the comment section pop up on the like the screen size will decrease and the little pop up of the comments will be shown to you. Appreciate there's a pump. I have an edge to short this pump. I mean, I'm not chatting about watching the market with you. Thank you, Yonta, bro. I need to watch way more, get active less. Exactly. And I mean, being self-aware is the first step for fixing stuff. Bitcoin seem to be rejecting. Yeah, but I mean, you don't have to hyper analyze every ups and down, ups and downs for every coin, guys. Like it seems to be doing lots of stuff for lots of people, right? Nice, nice. I like the job. Did you open any new longs? No, trades. No. I'd love to be taught how to plot. Thank you. I mean, it's noted, right? Thank you for like needing this. Uh, Ancient Vice Hamza. Thank you for your kind words. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, spread the community around. Uh, all right. So Crypto Edge said Alexander +1, but I seem to be missing where. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, yeah. Considering tomorrow's Japan Bank of Japan's rate hike, is it better to not long or go long? Just me know. Trust me, the more you focus on these like random little reasons to not do a certain thing, the more you'll get distracted of the real price movements. I'm not saying too long or short. I'm just saying that don't let these like super retail news make you trade, guys. Trust me, the Bank of Japan won't stop or won't be your only issue into making a successful long. Trust me. Uh, 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 uh. I don't want to sound crazy, but how about like trying to long ETH if we drop to 2930, back testing the point of control? I mean that's a bit crazy, a bit I'd say not dangerous, but like too smart. Not smart. I mean like smart in a negative way. Let me give me a second here. Uh, 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 uh. I like this, to be honest. I very much like it. This is a high volume area. What's the high volume area? Just a volume or the volume or is an area where the volume is high. I made it up. It's a name I call it. I made up the acronym here. HVA, high volume area. All right. We're getting a bounce, but I mean technically you don't have to fully hit an area. Bitcoin go lower. Yes, it did. It did go lower indeed. Obviously, the anchored view up is not a set area. I don't want to scalp long it, guys, but should we do it? I just don't want to like make you guys lose money by trading twice and not making. Obviously, this one is much worse than the other one. I might do it, right? Because why not? Oh, before I do it, let me let me do isolate separate before I forget. Yeah. Let's go. I'll open a trade just for the fun of it. All right, let's enjoy the trades environment here. I'll move the entries here. Why? Because I want to test it out, and the let me see sorry, I forgot my brain fog. Yeah, 2984. All right, now obviously it's not exactly similar because ETH on the chart on Bible is different. So I'd say 2948. 48, yeah, not 84. Yeah, 48. I'll put 45 because very similar. And the stop loss would be 2914 because that's essentially us losing this volume area. Uh, 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 yes. 2917. 291. 2916. 2916. 2916. 2916. 29. Sorry. 2916. Sorry, what I'm doing. I open a trade. Uh, guys, if you cannot tell what I'm doing when I'm doing it live with the screen being shared, then I think you should maybe not stay away from trading, but be careful. Obviously the trade is not like this, guys. Bear with me. It looks bad now. It's like this technically. I would have loved to enter here, but we didn't get a perfect hit. So, but also understand the context of the market. If Bitcoin pushes higher, ETH will be very good. Dun, 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 dun. So I'm not doing it. Also, the market is going to open in 12 minutes. Are you going in a long on ETC? I mean, I think you mean ETH. And I opened it in front of you guys. BTC? No, I didn't. Oh, nice. I was smart. Yeah. Besides, it's just plain and simple understanding where I went. I didn't went wrong, but understanding that the market made me lose the trade. Waited for it for this to flip. Very easy. What lever you open your long? Yeah, yes, 2948. Did you open long now? No, 2 minutes ago. Guys, I think most of you guys are not, maybe not listening, but maybe you, I'm not sure, guys, what you're doing, to be honest. I wouldn't say it's a risky long, but it's like a scalpy long, guys. Let's see who opened it with me, because most of you guys seem to be confused. I don't know what I should do. Like, I announce it, put the money on, set my stop loss in front of you, say it, say the words. They just want confirmation bias from you. What kind of confirmation would you want if I'm if I'm pressing the button in front of you? Like, why wait for the price to go higher and then for me to say yes, I opened the long? That's bad. Like, you're either taking it when I'm pressing the button, obviously because we planned it beforehand, or you don't wait for the bump and they say, oh, you opened the long. Are you opened the long, guys? Relax, brother. Did you put the stop loss on entry? No, not yet. Why? Because I don't want to. ETH log opened at, yeah. Yeah, I did it. That it's fine, guys, but that if you like, I did it live, so I cannot say much. That's what I want to answer. Like, I'm used to answering every question, but if it's like a, sorry, hold on, let me see when I opened the log, guys. Bear with me. It was maybe 5 minutes ago. Yeah, this one. See, I I'm enjoying my time, guys. I'll stay for longer. Yeah, see, hold on, hold on. Oh yeah, yeah, here, yeah. I'm doing it. Yeah, I'm moving. We might lose we might lose it while I'm talking about it. Hold on. Right here. Yeah, here. I think it was that. Yeah. See, order placed. Oh my god. Uh, give me a second. Where the goal? Ah, the target is. I'm not sure, to be honest. Higher or lose it. Uh, 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 uh. By the way, guys, it's a scalp, so just understanding the context of Bitcoin trying to push higher if we do so. Bro has zero tolerance for stupidity. No, to be honest, no. I'm not. No, I'm not. I have tolerance because I literally reply on every single comment. I read every single comment, and I truly respect everyone that is asking me. But I'm scared that if I say yes, I open the long. Minutes after I did so, most of the people asking will enter a long late. If you know what I mean. That's why I feel like gutted for those who didn't catch it with me. I'd love for us to make money together and lose together. If obviously I want us to lose, but I mean that's it. Like, this might end up very well being a losing trade. Maybe I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I mean, technically, it is above my entry. I can close it now and go close my live and make it seem as if I'm the best trader in the world. But I mean, I'm not sure. Doesn't make sense for me to close it now. It's all on the 1 minute time frame. Guys, relax. I'm manifesting. I also missed the log like usual. It was a simple explanation, and we seen it get open. Does people actually know what they're doing? It's fine, but it couldn't get any simpler than that. That's what I mean. I'm supposed to be sleeping 2 hours ago, but this is funny, amazing. Thank you, Cross. Thank you. I mean, they are joking, Ahmed. I mean, I mean, you're going to, you know what my trigger buttons are. You're going to always ask me if whether the shade is open or not. We pump more in 7 minutes. I need to take a break for 4 minutes, but we'll see. Let me read the comments and then we'll see. We pump. Those people keep the exit liquidity flowing. I mean, or is it trolling from subs? I mean, if it's trolling, that's fine. I mean, I'm just, to be honest, I'm going to be happy if it's trolling because I'd much rather people troll me. That's fine. It's fun, but don't miss the trade. Right? You can miss it if you will get lucky if you missed it. Then we lose it. That's fine. But uh, close it and order dinner. 2 lessons in one night. You open the long, right? Yeah. من نتعصر. I different timing, I think. I didn't actually miss the log, but I will try my best. Thomas said, no, that's too funny. I mean, it's fine, I guess. I guess. At least you guys find it amusing. All right. All right. So I'll wait for 2 minutes and then I'll go take a quick break. All right. The usual break. Uh, 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 uh. Ahmed, tomorrow will Japan hike rates? Yay or nay, brother? Neither. To me, I don't care about it. I don't have an idea. I've heard it 20 times. I know everybody's like interested on my take on it, but unfortunately, I do not know about. I don't care about the news. I've heard of it, but I don't care. So we will wait and see how everything rolls. Uh, 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 mm, 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 mm. Guys, sorry, where can I find your Discord? That's assuming I have a Discord, so there's a very big assumption here. Uh, Next time I had go silence and ask if you do. Guys, really, if you don't know what Ahmed did, you need to read about trading. You don't have to care to have an opinion. I I don't have to. Yes, that's true, but that doesn't mean that the opposite is also not true, right? You're assuming that I can. Yeah, I don't have to care for me to not have an opinion, but I can also not care and not have an opinion because I need to at least know about it, right? If you know what I mean. Like, sorry for asking, just entered. Are you in any trade? Uh, I'll let the viewers answer. That's fine. That's fine. No worries to be sorry or no need to be sorry. You are very focused, so just open order quickly without many of us knowing what happened. Lol, I guess I was just following your thoughts closer, and that's fine. But you saw me like I said it, but that's fine. If you missed it, that's fine. I mean, the reason why I literally like pointed out you and the others who asked if I opened a trade or not because I want to make fun of you. No, absolutely not. I'm just gutted that like you could have entered and you didn't because it wasn't obvious for you, and I obviously would love for my viewers to make money if I do so. Obviously, I would love for everybody that missed it to keep on missing it because we might win it or lose it also. So, hope you got the point. True, it's an inverse head and shoulders questions. There we go. Got the news scoop, and we you wanted to hear. Ahmed doesn't have a Discord. He has a free Telegram channel. Yes, I have nothing to sell you, but I have a free Telegram channel. You ever have a rule or rules, make a trade and be like, I just broke my rules? Yeah, I'm open about it. If I do so, I'll tell you guys, and you'll know. Hello, Ahmed and everyone. Thank you, Amoro. Always late, but never not in the live. So thank you for showing up. That's very kind of you. I'll take a break, guys. It's going to be 4 minutes. I'll set the timer as 5:55, but then it might be even lower. So I don't promise you nothing. So you'll see the start soon, the logo with the countdown, and wait for me. If someone asks for me, just tell him he's gone. All right. Thank you, guys. Type down the comments, type the questions, type whatever. I'll read them once I'm back, hoping with a good trade. And we are back, guys. And I'm happy because I saw the candles going up. How are you doing? Glad that I see most of you guys are still in the live. All right. Let me get comfy back again, and we'll order food, and then I'll set that as being the time to leave the trade. It's dropping. I see my face affecting the coin. All right. Also, Bitcoin. Like I also figured Bitcoin would probably like hit this zone and go higher, but I saw ETH as having a better support. Oh, sorry. I'm not having the chart on. Give me a second. Yeah. Anyways. Thank you guys. Ahmed, make a pop-up window on your screen when you open the trade. Be transparent, bro. Smart trader, let's not take this guy for granted. Thank you, Thomas. If I'm not wrong, you open a short before a small trade. Yeah, I lost it, not close it. I closed it, but I closed it because I lost it. So just be transparent, guys. All right, seems good. Like you guys you don't catch my winners. I'm my loser, so that's good. That's fair. Uh, I'm only joking here, guys. By the way, no worries. Uh, but sorry. Let me see. But I like the way you trade. Don't think many KOL can trade in front of hundreds of live audience. Yeah, I mean, I don't care. Not be, because I'm not a. Technically, maybe. I'm not sure. I don't even know what the full name of the KO is. What's the full. What the acronym stands for. Nothing wrong with being blunt for time to time, hopefully. It'll stick that. It's obvious with the best intentions in mind. I'm not sure what you mean, but thank you, Orient, bro. I think Bitcoin have the chance. Maybe we're going to up. By the way, guys, I'm buying again. We'll see. Just joined. Did you open a long or yeah? It opened two. One is lost. One is still remaining to be seen. Ahmed, do you analyze a trade if a price under resistance trade above the? I'm not sure what you mean. Sorry. Key opinion leader. Oh yeah, thank you. I mean, I'm not a leader. I'm not a. I have an opinion. It's not a key opinion. Yeah, it's dropping, so I mean it's not as key as it may seem to be. Uh, so thank you though. Uh, 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 Give me a second here. The pro Sorry, Ahmed, you are smart and thank you, thank you. I'm trying my best, guys. Thank you a lot. We'll see how ETH wants to play out. Does it want to play ball or not? Oh yeah, we opened the next session open, guys. By the way, guys, that's why it is falling as it's doing. All right, I was thinking why is this candle looking like this, but now I know. You have the answer for you. We took the high, fake out. We might even lose this trade. I might even close at entry. We'll see. All right. Because this is a very very important support for ETH. Now, if we uh, it's all on the buyers to absorb the selling. Yeah, technically yes. We are making a bullish pen and thinking of selling here. Uh, 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 let's wait, guys. You gotta be patient. Wait and see. Mm, mm, mm. Bitcoin will make a sweep 97.2. So ETC will also go down. Maybe 97.2. Maybe you mean 87.2. Uh, 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 uh. Tun, 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 tun. Just woke up. Let's get this money team. We might be losing. Losing team. Thank you. We'll see. Give me a second here, guys. Doing something very, very important. Top secret stuff. Yeah, we got the. Mm, 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 mm. All right, we're dropping, and that's dropping ETH, and that's making me lose money, which is very, very sad. Why people keep assuming and predicting what's going on? That's normal. Late long equals exit liquidity. I mean, if the price between a resistance and the VWAP, what's the actual react as a trader to do? Because what's the resistance you're talking about? It's not as clear cut as you may think it is. All right, let's see what's going on here. We're getting a little bump on Bitcoin, ETH dumping. How long have we spent on the live? 2 hours and 11 minutes. Oh, that's crazy. I'm going overboard with the timings. And I also need to go on the Arabic live stream. So that has to be not forgotten. Right. Late but never. Do you think open a short? No. You only want to open a short because it's going down. Deep it, guys. Deep it. It's not about it. I'm not. If I say no to if someone wants to short and I tell them no, it's not because I'm not. I don't think the price can go lower. It's just because I don't think it's wrong to only ask for a short if it's going like this could have been like this could have been shorted. This like this fake out. Nice, but now we're essentially faking the lower side. Or maybe we can go high, and we know nobody can know. SPX is the green today. Hope we end like this. Maybe. I'm hoping for everything. I mean, I'm hoping for a pump just because of the ETH long, but I mean, everything is okay, I guess. I'm okay. I'm okay with every move. New session opened. We got a dump. We might pump. We might not. We'll see. I might join the Arabic stream. I know just to call everyone Habib. Thank you, bro. I mean, you're more than welcome. It wouldn't be held now. I'll probably eat dinner and then open the live stream. Just because it took me too much, or we took more than intended today. Oh yeah, before just because I didn't mention it at all today. If someone wants, only if you want to make an account with Weeks, guys, I always got the first link in the description being Weeks. Now with the competition ending, the description back to usual, we only got the first link as the sign up page with the best exclusive offer. If you deposit 100, you'll get $50 as a trading bonus. And I changed the referral code. So right now, the referral code is just champs. You can you can click on the link and it will manually have it, or sorry, automatically have it, right? But you could also like remember that the name is champs, all right? So champs crypto, just type in champs with an S, and that's it. That's the referral code. And if you use it, no KYC on Weeks, by the way, guys. If you use champs, then it will give you this bonus, which is like deposit 100, trade. You get extra $50 to trade with, right? And it's also the place where I actually do all of my trading. So it's quite nice, right? If someone is looking for it, then you can be my guest and trade where I trade at, right? For someone who's asking, I don't think everybody knows what Weeks is and that I trade on Weeks. I even made a video for everybody who's like trying to begin their like trading journey. Everybody was asking me for like a full Weeks tutorial, even though it wouldn't like attract like a very large audience. I only did it for the very few audiences who asked me personally, like literally commented more than twice. I think 2 people asked for like a tutorial, so I'm only making it for them. And if it happens to help others, then be my guest. Here's the tutorial for like how I open a trade, how to sign up, how to deposit. If you're a beginner, it's the video for you. If you already know all of that, it's just a regular exchange like any other exchange. Sign up by putting your email, password. What else? No KYC, so no documentation needed, and that's it. Going to check the S&P and see if it's pumping or dumping. Since it tends to lead. It leads Bitcoin, doesn't follow Bitcoin. Brotherly reminder to try putting the Bitcoin live price. Oh yeah, it needs to be done, but also it needs to. I need to see how to do it. It wouldn't be hard. Like obviously, I need to look for a website that like has that thing and then pull it and crop it and yeah. So it can be done. We go lower. Thank you, Pat. Ahmed, when you trade, you pay the fees when you enter and exit, or just one. Now you do both, right? So it's a fee for like essentially buying and selling. So if you have a long, you're essentially buying, so you're going to have a fee for buying, and also when you're closing, closing along is essentially shorting, or sorry, is essentially selling, so you'll be paying a fee. So you're going to have it both ways. Bong said we go to Valhalla. You are sorry, you re-longed because of negative CPI. No, it's actually positive. What is your target on ETH long? If it works, then the target would be just higher, at least to 3,300. But that would require Bitcoin like either pumping from now or much preferably doing this. Why? Because that's the area where we have a high volume area. Let me show you guys where I've got this green zone from, for those who want to know. Right, so that's two. Let me see where that is. Oh, that's more perfect, to be honest. I like this more than because that's the value area high of the previous range, or technically not the previous range. Technically that would be taken like this. I stand corrected. Yeah, seems better now. Yeah, now it's that's more precise. So that is the previous value area high. What is the previous value area high? It's the value area high of a previous range. Now it's not the most perfect range. Why? Because we had this little tower that literally broke the range, but other than that, it is still remains like a valid value area. All right. So I'd love for Bitcoin to manage to hold this. Holding 87.5 to 87.8 is good. Whether like now or going back to retest it, that losing this would probably make me feel that we're going backwards to 86, and then if we go to 86, that would also lead to me thinking 85 is more than possible. Yeah, so I mean, we're essentially going overboard the timing, 2 hours 17 minutes, and that's that's essentially me going live for. I mean, 2 hours is becoming a standard nowadays, guys. Let's see if we can keep it up. Even though like I gotta also go live on the Arabic live stream, and I got stuff to do, so I might not be sticking for long. But we'll see. Let's see how this does play out, if it even does. All right. If we drop lower, everybody would know where my stop loss is. As I told you, like I'd love for Bitcoin to hold this section. It would be very easy, right? If we drop from here, then truly appreciate everything. Or sorry, why don't you spread your entries more? You said before you rarely do it. Why? Because I enter for a reason, and that reason is just one reason. So it has one entry and one stop loss. Truly appreciate everything. Does the NY session affect the price a lot for a certain time frame? Yes. Or is it just random? Not at all. No, it does affect it, but it's not like a positive or a negative effect. It's just a random effect. This depending on how the market wants to move. Let's see if I lose or win. That will be the end of it. Do you check the lower time frame before entering a trade if you have a setup in mind? Yes, but by lower it differs. By like if a trade is like a scalp, then like lower would be 1 minute, 3 minute to a 10-minute, 15-minute average view or average like outlook. Like if I'm mostly watching it or I planned it on the 15-minute time frame, I'd go like lower. Did you put your stop loss? Absolutely. Is stop loss under the higher low? No, the stop loss is 2916, guys. All right. So that it's only on Bitcoin. Bitcoin holds this. We're good. Bitcoin returns this as resistance. We're not good. Obviously, we can still have support here, but it's bad. So it will be the most bullish thing. Yeah, it shows more weakness than strength. It will be. This would be very similar to here. See how we lost. If I had to expect, I'm expecting it to go lower. Like I have a feeling that looks bad. The NY open was bearish with the. Sorry, guys, give me a second. Yes, but sure, if I find myself at least that I tend to be able to gain an edge. If you do, then that's fine. Yeah, if it works for you, then be my guest. You can like don't take the stuff that I do as the only way to like trade, guys. Okay, nice. That's perfect. Now I can go on a 1 minute time frame and like talk as if like I did the trade here. That's fine. Like like if I was to open a trade, that would be good for Bitcoin. Obviously, it's only a scalp on the 1 minute time frame. I'm just overly trade. By the way, guys, this is just a different like kind of live stream because titling I titled it "Taking Trades Live with You," right? But now this is nice. If stop loss is like the here, that's 1 minute time frame, by the way, guys. So please, I'm not long in it because I opened the long on it, so it's enough risk for me. Give me a second here. Oh, we're gapping up on a 1 minute time frame. That's fine. That's very interesting. Yeah. Now I didn't long this guy, but I'm just watching it because it makes very sense. Like we took the low liquidity, right? We hit the value area, high volume area of the value area, and now we can maybe target the highs. Nice. I'm enjoying my time, guys. Uh NY open makes no sense. CPI was mega bullish. That's why I'm telling you guys to stop caring about the news. It's not news. Price action isn't isn't there to make sense. It's to make money out of or do nothing. Also, the candle's kind of weird because we're going down, but it's green, right? That's a 1 minute 1 minute time frame for you. So please be cautious, guys. Give me a second here, guys. Sorry, I'm just let me see Bitcoin. Yeah, is 87.5K fine for Bitcoin? Yeah, if I was to open the trade, then yes. It's like sell the news, buy the rumor. It, yeah, it's buy the rumor, sell the news. Which happens first? Yeah, the rumor is before the news, right? So yeah, that's true, guys. That's I've been saying this for a while. If someone wants to know like how to deal with news, obviously every single live I do it, but you can go to the live stream where I went live 8 days ago or maybe 9 days ago. This one, I think, maybe. No, that's not this one. Let me see. Yeah, maybe this one. Yeah, I think this one. That was yeah, this one. I am lying on Bitcoin live trading. This one was filmed 30 minutes before the rate cut. Sorry, I meant the stop loss below the HVA basically. But yeah, you just said numbers, so yeah, no worries. Do you prefer candles over lines? If so, why? Candles over why? What's lines? Only retail traders care about the news. Or if you're an investor, then that would be smart if you. That's a very bad rejection. Let's see. I could the S&P and Nasdaq continue their decline. Yeah, I mean, that's why like usually bullish news pull the market lower, right? Which I know is maybe not the best, but I seems to be a bit reliable. I tend to see some patterns forming with these lines. That's your answer for you. Try making money with them. If you do money, if you do make money, then good for you. I'm going to be happy. If you don't make money, you need to be open for testing things differently. Sorry. Uh, 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 Line display of the chart. What do you mean line? Like trend lines that you put mean nothing. Why don't you mean what you know why they mean nothing? Because like think about it. Tell me what does this let me look for any kind of line. Yeah, I'll do it on a higher time frame. What does this represent? What does this mean? Tell me. You only know it because you've been taught you thought it. You've been taught it. Yeah, no, someone taught you this, right? You cannot tell you why. You were preconditioned to know that it is just because it is. You know, that's a very key thing. I'm not against you not trading. Going for short. Wish me luck. Good luck, Mason or Mas no Khas. Long now. I longed previously because Oh, sorry, I gotta remove it because I'm scared that if someone like finds my channel for the first time, they think that I'm actually drawing this line. Oh, hold on. We have. Oh my God. We have the candle bundle. Yeah. Now we're going to go lower. I don't use any actual lines, really much. Never got really around it. Bull flag, but I'm used to lines as retail, so I'm biased. I guess. Yeah, that's fine. You can have an internal discussion and make up your mind some way, somehow, sometime. We are rejecting. We are rejecting the order block. Lol. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what order block. We'll wait. Right, we'll keep the live stream for 10 more minutes and we will see guys what happens. I don't know. I cannot tell you. I won't be able to tell you unfortunately and maybe fortunately. Yes, so we are. Yes, let's say. Ahmed, why is your trading view named Market Cipher? Are you using the Market Cipher indicator? No, because back in very old years I played around with the saves just to have this Microsoft Cipher open and then somehow the whole uh, thing was called Microsoft. I don't know. So I had put it on to test it out, but then I didn't. I haven't tried to remove the name, so I'll keep it. Nostalgia. I will open along. Congrats. The world seems to slow all of a sudden. I want to teach you guys like you have to understand that whenever I even suggest, even if it's a losing trade, I will only suggest longs at a bottom and suggest shorts at the top. So like we can discuss the TA, we can discuss the reasons, we can discuss the management of the trade, but the thing that we can't discuss is you entering at the low for longs and the top for shorts. Are you going to are you like to take profit when you trade when on trade? I'm not sure what you mean. Bitcoin about to spurge out soon upwards, maybe. Maybe. If it does, that's good. Wait, there's an upside down circular helmet pattern. I mean, yeah, we also have the falling wedge. Yeah. Oh, that's the megaphone pattern. Let's confuse a new viewer that joins in. That's the Bluetooth pattern. I'm using the Bluetooth pattern to predict a pump on Bitcoin and on ETH. Bitcoin will explode very soon. Yeah, yeah, guys, don't worry. I've got my patterns on. Let's wait for. No, Ahmed, what are all these lines? Patterns are actually work on the opposite way. I know you know. I know. I so I YK. I tuned out for 5 minutes. What happened? We're different. Car. I mean, uh, the longer we go, the more you know new stuff I'll try. Cock and Bull's structure yesterday with those liquidation candles. Doesn't- Please don't forget to like. Thank you, Tadas. What did you guys do to Ahmed? I mean, it's all Action Tourist's fault. He forced me to trade patterns. All right, don't fault me. Let me see. Let's wait and see. If you know, you know. Oh yeah, sorry. I thought I knew. I said it, but then I was a bit confused. I'm just sleepy, guys. Don't worry. I was reading it as if you know, you know. But then I said, oh, hold on. What's this Y doing? Yeah, yeah. Thank you for clearing things up. I was supposed to know. Had I slept better, than I would have known. Trust me, it was. It seems obvious now. Oh, see, my Bluetooth pattern is actually getting helping us bounce. I really like your approach, even though it's essentially crystal clear when you say to enter at the lows and short at the tops, all about maximizing probabilities, easier to manage emotions. Exactly. If it breaks the lineup, we go the rest to London. Just looked at the chart. and it's so cool that the longer I view it, it makes more sense. I mean, no, I don't think you're referring to the chart. If you like this pattern, I will hopefully share the technicals for this pattern. I won't tell you how the target is taken, guys. It's only for paid members. They're only the ones that would know how to take the target here. Bluetooth mode connected. If you know, you know too, Karim. It's so cool. And yeah, I've read it. Yeah, we'll wait and see, guys. And I was getting take my like, good man. Thank you, Daniel. Very, very, very kind of you. You're a very man. You're a very good man to the point where literally, uh, saying it in the open. Thank you. Announcing your like. Thank you. New pattern Japan zebra cross. I mean, no, this is not. This is the Bluetooth pattern. Please tell us, please. Thank you, guys. Thank you for being a good sport and also for sticking for as long as you did. The only reason why I'm staying for this long is because you guys are also sticking. So it would be very bad of me to leave you guys hanging. All right. So I'll stick for a bit longer. I ordered food. So maybe we'll take more 10 more minutes, 15 more minutes. We never know. And then we will be leaving you guys hanging. So you gotta be like trade with yourself somehow. I'm sorry, just for tomorrow Japan news. We'll see. Uh, 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 yeah, let's wait and see how things play out. And also, guys, as a reminder, uh, what I want to remind, I just said as a reminder for no reason, but yeah, I'll find stuff to remind you guys. Description has the week's link and the free Telegram channel for those who are new. Nothing to sell you here, but I do post stuff from time to time on the Telegram channel, so you'll benefit from joining if you want to. I mean, but what else? And that's it. Do you check for open interest often? If is it something you have to check constantly? How constant is constantly? How often is often? Sorry for being too deep here, but yeah, I do look at it, but only on a whenever. Let me put it that way. Whenever the price is reacting to a potential setup of mine, or as a general, like a higher time frame outlook from time to time. So I might look at it once or twice a day for like a overview, and then mainly only care about it much whenever it is like at my entry or it's like reacting to a certain idea that I have, right? Bro, do not eat. Yesterday you lose money because of it. I mean, I mean, the meal was more than worth it. Let me put it that way. Question VWAP you. Sorry, Cross said you can go when you need to. Really appreciate everything. Hit the like button for the chat. Thank you, brother or sister. Question VWAP you for sorry. Question VWAP you for top you are using top or mid because no, it's only close everything that you can closed, and then you'll see the real one. Still over 100 people watching. That is nice. Thank you, Renata. New thumbnails are dope. Glad you like them. It's only I haven't asked my designer to make me more thumbnails because I still think that my old ones, the ones that I make, are better. But I mean, I'm glad you liking these. That's the one that my designer made. That's the one, or everything here else is the one I made, right? So tell me, guys, who's better? No worries, Taras. Thank you. Thank you, guys, all for being too nice and being too patient with me, and also sticking for as long as you did. We'll stay for longer. We'll wait. We'll wait and see. Hopefully, we'll have a trade play out. We'll do something nice. If someone wants to support me, guys, obviously it's totally uh, unimportant. But if someone is like convinced or wants to like use weeks as it is my preferred option for best day trading exchange, then only then will I remind you of using the champs code, sorry, CHAMPS, or just click on the link in the description. Now I don't want to force you to use weeks, but if you want to, then that's a swift reminder for those. Close your eyes. I mean, Pat said bye bye. Oh, we might go lower. Pat wants higher. We'll wait. We'll wait and see if Pat will make the price go higher or not. ETH given another good entry for people that didn't enter yet and want to take the trade. I mean, Action Tours said it, not me. So don't at me. Ashraf said, I lost money because of Bluetooth sheet. Sorry for my pattern is still developing. I'm still developing my strategy behind my very important pattern. Weeks referral code is champs. Yes, but it's all lowercase, guys. It's not a C uppercase. It's all lowercase. So C lowercase, H lowercase, A lowercase, M lowercase, P lowercase, and then S lowercase. Regas Fagundes. Somewhere there's a name and a surname. Your content is very good. I follow you daily from Brazil. Thank you, bro. Thank you for following me. Very nice to see viewers from all over the world. To be honest, that's very flattering. I like the old thumbnails with real pictures, not animated. Just my personal opinion, not a reflection of the community as a whole. I mean, Wayne speaks everything. Everyone else doesn't matter. TV box said, Ahmed, my wife now knows you. I told her I'm busy with Ahmed. I mean, we're gonna cause a bit of like house issues now. Just joined. Would you long this now? Personally, not. Right. Personally, no. Wait, let's wait and see. Is the long from 87.8 happened a scalp? Yeah, technically a scalp because we're viewing it on the 1 minute time frame. Oh, my pattern is skewed whenever I go. Yeah, but the return would be good. Give me a second here. Why not now? This, I'm not saying now is good or this now is better because you have a more defined stop loss. I'm just saying that like if someone wants to do it at your own will. I don't like to recommend open and trades, especially if it's something I already took, even if it's still at my entry, and even if it still looks better. I mean, just because I want to be cautious with not telling people to buy or sell. Give me a second here. Uh, 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 See, my line is still helping Bitcoin bounce. Let's see. We're printing money, guys. Obviously, I'm joking. How much longer will you be streaming? Probably till my food arrives, which will be. I mean, let me check. Thank you for reminding me. All right, I'll read the comments now. Just let me check. All right. I'm being super transparent. Like, how more transparent can I get? I mean, you know every detail now, essentially. I mean, it's taken him a while, all right? They're still preparing it. So I'm guessing 20 more minutes of extra content, extra high quality, best pattern content you'll ever see in on YouTube. Why would price being at your entry again be possibly worse? I didn't say possibly worse. I said that I don't like to say it. Oh, you can enter again. That's it. It's not about it possibly be worse. I said better, to be honest. What food you ordered? Rice and chicken. What food you got? Thank you, thank you, thank you guys for caring enough about my health. Thank you, Mr. Boss. Thank you, Dennis. Thank you, you too. Let's wait and see. Yes, the entry here was better here, like exactly here was, or even here would be technically better than me entering without the actual touch. Yes, but so don't get it twisted. Bluetooth power. Yeah, and also I'd love for this trade to win because we lost the trade. So like we can say that we lost a little bit and we won big, and that would be a very perfect representation of how you gotta like limit your losses to a point where you can like immediately win another one, and that like literally making you double your lost amount of money. All right, so that would be very amazing if it happens before my food comes. Uh, Delivery guy also busy with watching the price action. Maybe. I mean, someone sent me a. Give me a second here, guys. Sorry. Also, I wanted to check the phone. I also wanted to sneeze, so but didn't work out. Delivery guy also busy with price action. I love how some of us call the live streams classes. It's just like it's a good compliment you deserve. Thank you, thank you. And to be honest, I found it as the most flattering compliment to ever get. Why? Because you know, in the you know in the environment or the type of content that I do film or I do make is very like filled with like show off stuff. I make money, I do this, I have this, I have a car, I have a house, and it's not more about like showing you what to do exactly to make money. So and also like that's the reason why I actually like focus on education. Like I'd love for you to make money, but with education too. So if someone calls us like a class, that tells me that oh they are literally more focused on learning than making money. And obviously you want to make money, but I'm saying like you're focused on the long term profits rather than the short term, and that shows me that you're literally like you care more about the info that I give. And to be honest, that's big. To be honest, that makes me happy. I'm not sure there are comments I'm not getting, but very beginner question. That's fine. You don't have to preface any question by saying this. But when people talk about RR trade, with it being 1 to 3, what does it exactly mean? It means like how much more is your potential profit in perspective to the loss, right? So if I'm willing to, for example, risk 1% on my trade, right? It being a 3 to 1, that means like if I win, I'm going to make triple the potential loss I was risking. Right, so that is it. Deliver late because you are streamed, so don't. So please, do you have a rule to how many trades per day you are making? I guess not more than 2 or 3. Yeah, I mean, even without me having a hard rule, I very rarely take more than 2 trades a day. Very rarely. Sometimes even one or nothing. You know how many trades we do take actually. It's like if someone been watching my live streams for a while, they know that I really like make a trade. Like the reason why I opened 2 trades in a matter of an hour or maybe 2 hours is because I came into the live stream with the idea of maybe testing or doing these little quick trades, right? If they play out, they play out. If they don't, that's fine. But yeah, I hope you got the point. But yeah, if you have sorry, don't see don't take what I'm doing right now. Take what I did to get to this point, because like at the beginning you need to have rules such as like maximum trades per day. You have to like obviously I got to the point where I can literally restrict myself, but I don't need to because I won't be doing it anyways. But yeah, if you find yourself overtraining, you gotta do it. Set your trades to at maximum. Or maybe you can make a percentage lost per day. So like if I lose 2%, I will stop trading, for example. Uh, Delivery late because, sorry, I read this. Yeah, off subject. I know Libya is out of FIFA Arab Cup. Who is your next favorite to win? I mean, I'm pretty sure they're in the semi-finals, all right? So I don't want to, I don't want to lie and say I'm keeping up with it. So Saudi Arabia, sorry, yeah, it's the finals, Jordan and Morocco. Yeah, so even the semi-finals are done. So I'm too late. Uh, who I want to win? Either are good. Who I think will win is obviously Morocco being uh, probably the better, stronger team. Uh, Can you go over the thesis on this trade again? Maybe not, because I'm depleted out of energy and I also have it like entered, so we can literally go back and watch. Sorry, I usually do it, but are you still holding the ETH long? Yes. This 89k have big line from 86. Are you holding? Yes. Nayan Sharma, I'm not sure. Thank you for retracting your own message, or maybe Wayne is retracting it. Thank you guys. Either Wayne or you. I think Wayne did it because they all happened at once. So thank you. Yeah. Uh, 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 uh. Let's see. We have lots of longs open. That is bad. All right, that's bearish. But I'm looking on the 1 minute time frame, guys. Obviously, like, if I wanna delete my last blue chart, then that's how we want to look at the market. Let's not forget that we're essentially trading this. Like, we were looking at the 1 minute time frame, guys, for a while, and we are rejecting. Nice. Do you believe in luck even after having a solid TL knowledge? No, it's not. It's not luck. It's probability. Like, luck is only for those who do everything else, right? Like, luck is for those who are prepared. I know that's like, they sound cheesy, but like it is like technically right. Like, I don't want to be lucky and win or lucky and lose. All right. I have a strategy that if I take it 200 times, I know that the stop loss will be very small, and if I happen to win at least once every 3-4 times, I'll make more money than I lose. So it's not about luck, right? It's about losing little and try again, lose little, and you get a big win, and you lose a little, lose a little. Uh, yeah, Biro, thank you. That's obviously the truth at the end of the day. So we'll wait and see. We'll hopefully repeat this, guys. Obviously, we would love for better conditions. Obviously, trading minutes after the CP, I don't care about it, but I mean, it does like increase volatility, and volatility increases randomness, and randomness increases the probability of hitting a stop loss. Luck is for gambling. Yeah, you can be lucky and lie. I mean, luck is only a thing you label after the outcome was set. So that's why I don't care if you call it whatever you want to call it. I used to be a scalper, but I found that it's more waste. So it's a waste of time unless you have enough capital. But even then, I find it probably tends to lean over trading. Yeah, because scalping means that you will be looking, or you'll be like getting lots of trades a day, right? Essentially, you're decreasing the time frame. The price action will be repeating, so you'll find more trades, and that even if they go, they will need to be possibly profitable after fees. Yes, so you gotta also think about it. So yeah, so it's not for everyone, I guess. We're getting the delivery guy is very close. All right. If someone has a question, let's see. Let's see how many questions we can answer before leaving you guys to it. I've lost count with how many on paper profitable trades I've had, but sorry, the driver's column, yeah, apparently, yeah. Give me a second, guys, here. All right. I've lost count with how many on paper profitable trades I've had uh, at times, but only being profitable. But only being in profit for like 2% and then still losing my money due to it when closing it. Yes, yes. So that's also because of the fees. Luck doesn't exist. It's blessings only. You can win and it's a test, and you can lose and it's a learning opportunity. Smart, right? I mean, luck is just a human construct. So like you can use it, but only if it's if it puts only use stuff that puts you at an advantage. All right. Don't give me a second, guys. Here, I think the yeah. Oh, so the delivery driver is calling me again. All right, guys. So we'll be leaving you at this point. All right. Unfortunately, the guy is downstairs, and we have hit almost 3 hours. I think this isn't a record because we had hit 3 hours and 37 minutes. All right. So there will be there will be a day where we'll be going and trying to break this record. Obviously we need like a reason to break it, not just because. All right, so now that this live stream is the second longest live I have done on the English channel. On the Arabic channel I may have had longer ones. I will need to check, but I'm pretty sure I've gone more than 3 hours previously. Like I do go crazy, guys, trust me. I like talking, so uh it has never been an issue with me. So all right, I don't need to go I literally check. All right, but you see how easily it took me, or how quickly it took me to find like a 3 hour long live stream. Trust me, guys. Talking is never an issue. It's only a matter of us using the time for useful information. All right. So thank you for everything. Thank you, Cross. Thank you, Carlos. Thank you, everybody, guys. Thank you, bye, SL. Thank you, everybody, guys, who've been super nice to me. I'm hoping that we've learned some stuff here. Obviously, the price action wasn't the easiest, but at least us spending and covering the CPI plus the NY Open plus doing TA. Hopefully it was helpful. If it even wasn't profitable, at least it was helpful. So thank you, guys, and I'll try and catch you either by making a little quick video after an hour or so, or if I don't make a video, just wait for the next live stream, which will be on Friday every single day, guys. Don't worry. I'll see you guys and have a nice and